Last time adventuring for the lost mine of Phandelver. We ended the night with Sildar returning from his day's errands. Though he was unsuccessful in securing the loan promised in payment to the party, he would return the next morning to speak with the town master. The party discussed together their immediate quest and decided what their next steps were before going to sleep. The next morning, they shared breakfast and set out for the town. First was the Shrine of Luck. Discovering the best trackers were likely the miners who frequented the Miners' Exchange and gaining a new quest searching for a banshee named Agatha. Returning to Stonehill Inn, they witnessed a concerned crowd of villagers gathering round the inn. It appeared a family had gone missing and villagers suspected the Redbrands were responsible. Melian discovered the possibility of a secret tunnel entrance to the Redbrand hideout from the innkeeper's son, who pointed them to the Alderleaf farm for more information. On the way to the Alderleaf farm, they stopped at the town master's hall. Within they met a fat, pompous man seeming inept at his appointed leadership. Brushing off the threat posed by the gang of Redbrands, he seemed more fearful of retaliation than taking care of his charge. The party accepted another quest taking them to Wyvern Tor to uproot a small tribe of orcs there, and left with Sildar supplanting the man to demonstrate proper governance to him. Next was the Alderleaf farm. Carp confirmed the existence of the secret entrance, and his mother Kelleen offered aid in their need should they require it, but they would have to find the entrance themselves. The scene of the Dendrar's disappearance followed, which was discovered a scuffle happening not long ago, and dried blood. Leaving the scene, they encountered a number of the Redbrands themselves. An attempt to scare the adventurers out of town was made, but was unsuccessful. Questioning ensued, and their handy victory, which confirmed their earlier discoveries. The Dendrars were in trouble. Finally, the Miners' Exchange as a last destination. And thus brings us to the present moment, where our band of adventurers stand outside the wooden doors of a large building. There are signs of wealth on the lot, but it still contains the telltale signs of life in the wilds. Weeds grown over hedge, equipment scattered here and there, and dirt in odd places. The front doors were open, welcoming anyone should they wish to enter. And thus, you did. And now, you see a scene before you with a number of men, obviously from out in the wilds, and two are off to the right, to your right, which would actually be the west, talking amongst themselves, looking through papers and pointing. One man is at the front talking with a dwarf across the counter, and to your left, so towards the east, is another man in a dispute with a woman. She's pretty, almost childlike in the face, telling of youth. You hear them talk. The woman: "Good sir, my papers were only provided on the basis of your payment. You failed to pay, so the claim was rescinded on any, and any may claim the territory as their own for the time being, provided they make payment, of course." The miner responds: "You and I both know payment had to wait till I found me prize." She says, "That's not my problem. Your documented claim had always been contingent on payment, and you failed to provide sufficient funds. At such a time as you do provide the funding, we may certainly reconvene on this matter. But until then, I have no basis or jurisdiction to disallow another to prospect in that stream. Now, I do have other customers to attend to, if I may have your leave." The woman does not wait for the miner's leave. She simply walks away towards another point on the front counter in your direction. The man harumphs and storms out the doors. She exclaims, "Welcome to Phandelver, strangers. How may I help you?"
We don't have a map right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you do if you double-click your token.
Yep.
Really, that wasn't working for me.
Oh, I'm on the map, so...
There we go. I should have just shared it to you. You should have it now.
I don't remember all the things we wanted to do here.
So, you came here, because when you were talking with Sister Garael at the shrine, you were asking for anyone around town that would have a lot of knowledge about the surrounding wilderness, because you were trying to figure out where Cragmaw Castle could be, and if anyone knew about the Cragmaw goblins, looking after Gundren, basically. And she said that the most knowledgeable people would likely be the miners that brave the wilderness on a daily basis. So she pointed you to the Phandelver Miners Exchange, because miners go to the Miners Exchange.
All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Viv approaches the lady and says, hi. So we were curious. I know I see there's a lot of miners around here. We were wondering if any of the strapping fellows around here would know about Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle. Can't say I've heard of any such building. I haven't heard anything from any of the miners. You could ask some of them yourselves.
Can I just raise my voice and holler at them?
Go ahead.
Viv uses her cantrip. Was it thaumaturgy?
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
and raises her voice. Hey, any of y'all heard of Cragmaw Castle?
The dwarf goes, "Hey, me bloody ears! Oh, I ain't spend all that time in the mines with dynamite to deal with you now. Pipe down, pipe down. You got a question? Wait your turn, wait your turn." But nonetheless, the miners still kind of turn and what the hell? That was fucking loud. Takes a little bit for them to kind of gain their bearings. The miner at the front turns and quickly says, I know Cragmaw Castle. No, Jesus Christ, don't do it again. You're gonna startle them.
She just kind of laughs. She's like, okay, well, we're trying to track down some troublemaking goblins, and we wanted to know if you could give us some information about this Cragmaw Castle. I promise I won't raise my voice again.
I ain't heard no Cragmaw Castle, but the goblins have been acting up quite a bit lately, now that you mention it. Heard talk they've been attacking travelers and wagons and caravans and such. Supplies around town have been kind of tight. What was Linane Graywin had some shipments missing.
So nobody around here knows anything about any kind of Cragmaw goblins or castles or whatnot.
Can't say I have.
She looks back at the party. Well, I tried.
The woman comes up and says, You keep saying this name Cragmaw. Cragmaw. Is that perhaps a tribal name?
Well, is it?
Yes, I believe that's the name of the tribe of goblins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor would know the best on that one.
Obviously, yes. I took very extensive notes. It is definitely their tribe name.
And then she speaks up further. Well, goblins, Can't say I've heard this name before, but if it's new, that means that there's likely a new leader around these parts. Goblins can be treacherous to their own, even. Whoever this is likely the Cragmaw you're searching. Can't think of the name. I can't quite place it anywhere. They're not very intelligent beings, so to speak. Pretty good at setting ambushes and taking slaves to do their own work. Not quite ingenious, so usually the tribal names tell, but don't know of any landmark or such in the surrounding areas. And she's actually goes back to look at her little map and everything and shuffling some papers. Like she's looking for something.
Well, they may not know it by name, but surely someone around here has seen some kind of strange castle they didn't recognize, right?
Or even perhaps the ruins of one.
Oh, yeah. I really don't want to yell again.
She calls back and says, "Tell you what, do you plan on staying around town?"
Seems like it.
Yeah.
This intrigues me. I'll look through my papers and see if there's anything I can come up with, and I'll get back to you. Where are you staying?
Stonehill Inn, innit?
Stonehill. Oh, excellent. Could I get a name that I can call on you by?
Oh, well, I'm Viv, or Vivacity, but you can call me Viv. All my friends do.
Excellent, excellent. Give me some time. I'll shuffle through my papers. Anything else I can do for you?
Do you know anything about the Redbrands? We heard that they don't like to come to the exchange much.
Ah, Redbrands. They've been given some trouble as of late, I hear. There's quite a scuffle in the center of town. I'm sure I'll hear of it sooner or later. Yeah, I haven't experienced much trouble from the Redbrands myself. Kind of hard for. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Kind of hard to shake up the miners as they come and go. Redbrands don't give them all too much trouble. They're not much to take from them, I guess. But I hear plenty from Barthen, always complaining about the Redbrands, this and that, and even Lanaine Greywind. A lot of the long-standing inhabitants don't like having such a gang, but that wasn't always the case.
Oh?
Well, it's only after they got this new leader I hear about.
Oh.
It's just a couple of lost boys without a clear direction, I guess you could say. Just getting together and braving the wilderness, but after the leader showed up, it started getting more bold.
Yeah, that would definitely explain the escalation of the crimes.
You know much about the new leader?
I think I heard about a moniker. I don't know his name, but I hear Glassstaff passed around.
Ah, yes, that's the name we got too. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Pray, you seem like capable adventurers. You're asking about the Redbrands. Is there any possible way you're thinking of taking care of that problem?
Oh, certainly.
Yes? Oh, excellent. It would be so helpful to the town. Living life on the frontier is hard enough without having people that you live next to day to day roughing you up. Tell you what. I know a thing or two about the Redbrands from rumors and gossip that I've heard. If you plan on going there, I might be willing to pay if you take care of the leader.
How
What
much?
kind?
Oh, sorry.
No, that's perfect. How much?
I think 100 gold pieces is a cool offer. Of course, it would only be for Glassstaff. Just taking care of him, getting him out. And perhaps in time, the rest of the boys will come back and realize the mistakes of their past.
All right. And what kind of evidence do you need that we've taken care of Glassstaff?
Well, there's likely to be any manner of correspondence found in his quarters. If you plan on going to the Sleeping Giant Tap House, you might find a few, but they don't. That's not the base of operations. I don't know if you've heard, but there's talk of a secret base under the Tressendar Manor. And if you go there, I'm certain that's where he must work out of. Go to his quarters, take care of him, run him out of town, do as you wish. Bring me whatever correspondence you find, and we can consider the job done.
Well, shoot, I was just going to bring y'all his head.
Oh, I wouldn't ask for something so barbaric. Even in a frontier town, there's room for civility.
Have
That's
it your
why
way.
we ask questions.
Learning's fun.
Oh, thank you so much. We will keep all that in mind while we take care of things. You have a nice day now. Please let us know if you find anything about the Cragmaw or castles in the surrounding area.
Oh, certainly. I'll get working on that right away. And
Thank you.
then
Alright.
you have received Halia's job offer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all be good, and sorry about your ears.
The man and the dwarf go back to talking business. The two off to the side kind of give you queer looks, shaking their heads.
I'm used to queer looks.
And of course, Dr. Offbay is just taking notes on this whole exchange, which, by the way, you can all see under the cool little notes tab.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
If you open up the calendar, you might be able to add your own personal logs into the calendar too. I don't know if that works. But yes, it is actually. I had that noted. It is the 8th of Chess in 1491. Chess is basically March.
Fantastic.
Gotcha.
All right, so with the rest of our day, do we want to kind of stake out the area where we think their headquarters is?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I don't know. I don't know how we should, like, how dire the situation is with the family that has been taken.
Pretty wiped for the day, so I don't think I could do an actual expedition in there. I don't know how everybody else is faring, but a stakeout sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm up for it.
So should we head out to kind of near where we believe they are and just keep an eye on it?
Sounds like a plan.
Brecker agrees, yes.
Thanks, Brecker.
You're welcome.
That's a really good idea.
Is this what y'all did when I was gone?
No, NOMAD did it. It worked a lot better.
You should watch the VOD.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope there was a fake Southern accent.
Yeah.
So,
There
yeah.
was. Yes. He did his best, and it was great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I actually think I had it where it was on cam or off cam for a while, so you could have made the case that it was me. Okay, so it sounds like you're wanting to go back to the Stonehill Inn.
No, we were wanting to go
Oh yeah,
check out
yeah, you're staking.
Art area. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sticking
like
out.
near but not,
Yeah. Far
too
enough.
near.
Yeah.
okay. So this is the map of Phandelver, and you are looking to go to the woods over on this side.
I think we should be very careful even on our way out to those woods. Like, the least amount of eyes that see us the best.
Yeah, agreed.
You can, if you want, you can do a group stealth check.
Can I cover Mr. Bubbles and, like, brush before?
So
Just a walking bush.
Giant walking bush.
the way group checks work is everybody makes a check as part of the group, and as long as at least half of the group succeed, it's a success.
So how many people have guidance right now?
I do.
That would work. That would work.
Who is? I'm guessing that it would be Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, Brecker does.
Metallic thing.
I mean, everybody gets to make this move with guidance, or
I'd allow it.
only 2 people? Oh, yes.
I'd allow it.
Oh.
Because it's not like you're in immediate threat. You're like preparing, so therefore you'd have time. I'll allow it.
All right, so let me guide Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, just target everyone.
Yeah, just target everyone.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
Don't forget yourself. Don't forget your. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And then on your actions tab for guidance, go ahead and hit that button. There we go. Everybody should have guidance. So as a group, I think I can just.
I think I forgot to guide myself. Let me do that.
No, I got you. I got you.
Oh, you got me? Oh, thanks.
Do we just make the stealth roll now into the little
I
tower?
think he's gonna prompt the
Yep.
roll.
I can do that
Oh.
as a group.
Check.
So,
I will wait then.
boom.
Oh, he's.
Did it!
Yep. I can do that on the party sheet, doing
I got so much
checks
stuff. I'm
and
so
stuff like that.
sneaky.
Oh my god.
Look at my sneak. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Bubbles did amazing. It's all that brush.
Right? Jeez. All that
the unclockable.
Yeah.
Unclockable
Did that
walking
account for my disadvantage too?
not?
I don't think. What do you have disadvantage for?
Because I have technically. Wait. No, you're right.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
what you
I'm
do
not wearing
is,
heavy armor.
yeah, what you do is basically
I
you
don't know.
integrate the armor. So I don't think you have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you get the. Oh, but you're a barbarian, so you're not like wearing armor.
Right. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, it's because you're a big hunk of metal. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So you are all very stealthy, and you are very confident. Your movements in the approaching dusk, as the sun gets lower, you go about unseen, unnoticed, and you make your way east of the Alderleaf farm, crossing the wall and going into the woods, which Carp explained to you. A straight shot out from the farm field into an area that he had described And I need somebody to make me a survival check, please.
Anybody?
Anybody. And this
Okay,
and this
I have a
can be
+1.
helped. This
Let's
can
have
be
it.
helped. So anyone that wants to help will give advantage.
I have a +3.
Does it have to be you're proficient in survival?
Yes.
Okay, I do not have a proficiency in that, so I'm gonna let y'all do that.
Me either.
Ooh,
I don't
Melly,
have a
Mr.
proficiency,
Bubbles
but I
time
have
to shine
+3.
with a smarty pants roll.
This can be helped. So anyone that's helping will give advantage
roll
to
it.
Mr. Bumbles.
We'll love
right.
to help.
Go ahead and roll once more.
I'll roll.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh well.
I mean, that lines up with Mr. Bubbles, all
Yeah,
right.
this is just...
You just asked him to sing.
Okay. So it ends up taking a bit of time, turned around by the directions of this halfling boy. But after probably about over an hour of searching, it is now dark out. And almost by chance, you happen to stumble upon the area perfectly described by Carp. There are some bushes nearby that you are able to hide within, overlooking the area exactly where the secret tunnel should be. And at
Okay,
this time, I need... Let's see, what are... Alright. Wrecker and Melian. You hear some noises, like the snapping of twigs, and hushed voices nearby. Not near enough to be seen, but people talking, moving towards your direction.
Millie immediately gestures to the rest of the group, and she holds her hand, puts a finger on front of her lips to make everyone quiet, and everyone try to get as low to the ground as possible so she can try to hear what's going on.
Okay. As everybody freezes and goes quiet, the voices get a little bit louder as they get closer. Melian, please make me a perception check. Make this with... Wait, no, you have dark vision, so never mind. Go ahead and make a straight perception check roll.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
You see two cloaked figures walking forwards. You strongly suspect in this darkness the cloaks being red. They do not seem to have noticed you.
Okay, I am going to raise two fingers and to the rest of the group, and oh god, yeah, I'll just show two fingers, trying to gesture, communicate to them without making any noise that there are two people nearby.
Dr. O will remain quiet and see if she can see the people.
Yes. By this time, Melian has made you all aware, and those that would look out would be able to see the figures.
Then my plan is to just watch them.
Okay.
Yeah, Melanie else is just gonna watch them quietly I don't know. It might be in her head. They might be, scouts or something. And for now, they're just trying to check the situation without getting conflict, because they need to rest a little bit. So she's not gonna do any Sunday moves.
Talking?
No. She's just,
No, not you. Them. Like, are they talking?
Yeah, they are. So they get close enough where finally you can hear some of what they're saying. Speaking to each other, not too loudly, but not really worried about being overheard. Well, I hear those new adventurers in town actually put some of our boys down. Yeah, I heard that too. Didn't want to get scared. I wonder what the boss is gonna say now. Might have to run him out of town with some force. Be good to get some good exercise. I don't know, man. This wasn't supposed to be anything so, quite so dangerous. Well, you better pucker up. You know what's gonna happen if...
Pucker up.
You know what'll happen if you desert. Anyway, let's get going. And they disappear.
I love the idea that they were sneaking away for a secret rendezvous when they were puckering up.
That's not what that meant! That's not what that meant!
Happy Pride, everybody.
Right? Yeah.
They're going to smooch.
Well, you better pucker up.
You better pucker up and kiss me on the lips, bad boy.
I feel like you guys have heard different terms for pucker up than what I have, because that's not what I think of when I hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
I only think of like kissing when you pucker up.
Right. Same.
Maybe I'm thinking tucker up. I don't know.
Now I think of something way different when pucker up.
Basically,
I think like I don't know the exact word, like bucker or something.
Cuff it up. Buck up.
Buck up. That's the
buck
word.
up, maybe. Yeah,
Buck
we'll
up
say
is what
that.
I think we're trying to say.
Retcon. He said buck up. You better buck up.
No retcons.
No
retcons. They're kissing.
No retcon.
They're kissing. Commit.
All right. In any case,
It can play out all the same.
In any
It doesn't need to change anything. You're just representing
Yes,
LGBTQ community. Yep. That's all.
It all means yes. In any case,
I just love
they
it.
disappear behind some trees, and you no longer hear them.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until, I'm pretty sure there's no one around. I'm gonna keep an ear out, and when I hear that there's no one around, I'm gonna turn to them, and everyone heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all heard them.
Okay, Million's gonna talk very quietly. Okay, I don't know if they are doing routes around just to make sure there's no one. Should we wait here? Do you guys want to try to get closer? I feel this is the perimeter they keep an eye out. So what do you guys want to do?
I feel like we should at least get a good gauge for where the entrance is and how it opens. So we should give it a few minutes and possibly try to see if it's guarded, sneakily look in.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's be extra careful.
All right.
Wrecker agrees.
After waiting a few moments, when the coast is clear, you creep up to the exact area where they mysteriously disappeared, and you see a little tunnel cut into the ground with cleverly disguised steps. You have found the secret entrance to the Redbrand hideout.
Let's go.
How little is this tunnel?
It would be a little difficult for you, but you could make it within. You'd probably have to squeeze most of the time. What's this?
Yay!
There we go. Congratulations, you have reached level 3.
Ah,
Yeah.
dang.
All right.
We need sleepies.
Dang.
Yep. You will have to complete a rest in order to benefit from the level up, but you have reached level 3 at this point.
Do you think it'll be safe for us to sleep at home tonight? At the inn? Or do you think we should make camp out in a distance from here?
Or right here, in front of the hole.
No.
Yeah.
Mr. Bubbles can stand with his back to the hole, just blocking it. Everyone
Sure,
else will
somebody-
try to stab him.
I think you'll be stabbed.
Yeah, probably. But that won't do them any good with this giant heap of metal that weighs over 400 pounds.
We could potentially sleep at the murder house.
Potentially weighs. Yeah, that's true.
Is the murder house nearby?
It's not nearby. It's up on the other side of town. But I don't want to be too close that somebody might stumble onto us in the night.
There it is.
Perhaps we should tell Savas that we won't be staying at the inn that night, and we should hang out somewhere else. But I think fresh-eyed would be a good time to take this on. Maybe early dawn or so.
That sounds good. Is there any, besides the murder house, there any other places we could hide?
If you remember, Kellen Alderleaf did say that if you were in need, she would help.
And we would give that family protection through the night if we were there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, and it's not
Is
too
that
far away.
Is down there? It's like
It could be that blue house on the bottom left, I believe.
Oh,
Or something right over there.
Kelly, her house is this one right here.
Oh, well, never
perfect.
mind. That's
That's
super
the
close.
Alderleaf
That's the
farm.
one I was thinking, like the farm next to this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that would be a good place to stay.
Perfect.
Keep quiet for the night.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
And then I think we can definitely play it up like giving them protection for the night as well.
Yes.
We're here for no reason other than to give you protection.
I will stand outside the front door.
No,
with
you're,
my
you're
eyes gray.
we're not.
No, we
Staying
should
outside. We
probably
don't.
hide
We do
inside
not
a
want
barn
them
or
to
something.
know.
Fine. I am.
We do not want them to know where we're at. I think
All right.
tonight
All right.
we caused a little bit of a ruckus, and I think this is in the best interest of our team.
Fine.
Yes, agreed. Alright, so let's head out there and hide for the night. I mean, also protection for the night.
Protect them for the night, obviously.
We're not hiding, we're protecting.
Okay.
All right. Back to Alderleaf
I think
Farm.
we should warn Savas, though. I do think one of us should let him know, not where we're staying, but that there's potential danger to come. We caused a little bit of a scene.
That's an understatement.
But do you think they would do that at night? Try to go all the way into the tavern with everyone around there.
Well, most people are asleep. Wouldn't that be a good time to attack?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's when I would attack y'all.
Noted.
Subjects are way easier to handle when they're asleep.
It's true. She knows.
Okay.
So should we go to the tavern, let them know, and then go to the...
I think only, okay, let's get up close to the tavern, but I think only one of us really needs to tell the boss.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's go then. And I can try to go in.
Okay. And worst case scenario, we can leave him a note.
Okay. So, I don't think there's really a need to go over too heavily some of this stuff. So, skipping forward in time, you go to Stonehill Inn. Sildar is there. You inform him kind of your plans, and he's aware that you will not be staying there the night. What specific information do you want him to know? If anything.
Mostly that we think that the Redbrands might attack at the inn, and for him to be on guard, basically.
Okay.
But that they would probably be after us. And that we'll be staying nearby.
Okay. So he doesn't seem too concerned. It would be so completely outlandish for them to attack in broad, in the middle of civilization. He thanks you for letting him know, and bids you best of luck to talk at the next time that you meet, and then you go to the Alderleaf Farm. Okay. So, Alderleaf Farm right here.
Ooh.
There we are.
So Melian's gonna go and knock at the door.
Perfect. It's not free movement.
There, now your tokens aren't locked.
I go there and...
You knock on the door, and you hear a womanly voice from inside. Just a minute! Dum, 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 dum. Walking up, opening the door, is Kellen Alderleaf. Ah! Welcome, welcome! Good to see you again. What can I do for you?
We wanted to know if, oh wait, hold on. Are we trying to do, are we going with the guys of protection?
Yeah, we're gonna say that, say that we are offering to stay the night here for their protection.
Okay. Hi. So, we talked earlier, and we expressed our concerns that your son might be in danger. We just had a run-in with the Redbrands, and we're kind of concerned that we're concerned about how dangerous they are. So we were wondering if you would accept our offer of staying the night here tonight to protect your family.
Yeah, we plan to take them on tomorrow.
She kind of peers out behind you, looks side to side, and then waves you in quickly. Then after the door is closed behind you, she speaks up. Don't know how much room I have inside, but I do have a barn, if you don't mind sleeping in some chairs.
That'd be perfect. Thank you.
That's perfectly
Absolutely.
You weren't followed, were you?
fine. No.
Okay, you're the adventurers. I won't second guess you. Sorry, just I'm a bit nervous. It's trouble. It's hard keeping that boy under wraps all day. Trying not to let him wander about. He wanted to go out in the woods.
Ma'am, I don't believe we were followed, but even if we were, it wouldn't be an issue. We would take care of anything that was threatening you or your family.
Of course. I do have a spare bedroom. If any care to use it.
Is this the only door in or out?
No.
Okay. I just want to cover the exits.
How many exits are there in the home, ma'am?
2 others, so 3 total.
Jeez, it's a big house.
3 total. Okay.
Should we each station at one and just,
I can cast alarm as a ritual.
Oh, nice.
How many can I have at once?
Let's see. Alarm. Oh, you can have as many as you want. It just takes 1 minute to cast, and they last for 8 hours.
Well, it'll cost me
minutes
10
per
minutes.
ritual.
Yeah. 11 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's right, for a ritual.
Okay, then I would want to cast like 4 of them. Well, yeah, I think spend like an hour protecting the farm with alarms around any of the entrance, around the barn.
Okay, so exactly how many? 4?
Is that
one for each entrance and for the
You
door?
can get 5 off with an hour. 55 minutes total.
where else should I, at like the entrance to the land or something? Is there like a common entrance we think they might come from? Because I think it's a 20-foot cube. I don't know the land very well.
Just cover the house.
Okay, let's just cover the house. So yeah,
20
each of the
feet.
entrances.
20-foot cube is like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that looks
pretty
great.
solid. So you can get some doors and windows all in the same cube too.
Yep.
All right, so
Is
go ahead and place your cubes on the map where you would like them to be.
I need to go outside the house, I think, and go around the perimeter. Because I can't see anything. Okay.
I'll follow her.
Rush around. That's a door. Okay. Where are my cube? How do I make a cube?
Right click on the map, and then the top left radial, there's an arrow for pointers. Click on that.
Okay.
And then it shows draw square, draw arrow, the different radial menus. So the square is the square.
Oh my god.
There you go.
You know, who knew the square
Yeah.
was the square?
A square is a square.
Is the square.
I guess this would be the barn outside. Oop. Can I not make a new one?
You should be able to.
Oh, there we go. You come. Ah, what if you let me move you? And I think this is probably the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sleeping in the barn? Or were we sleeping inside?
Oh yeah, we were gonna sleep in the barn.
But aren't we protecting them? That's the whole point.
We just need somewhere to sleep that isn't where we think they're gonna go.
But we told them we were protecting them.
They don't have that much room.
I heard that
Who are
I
you
get to
arguing
protect
as?
more people.
It's Brecker.
Yeah.
That's Brecker.
Brecker's like, I've got some great insight into this machine now.
I don't see any windows around there. All right, can everybody see my little things?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have one. There we go. One wasn't quite 20 feet.
Yeah. Should want this to be out wider. All right, does that look good to everyone, or do you think I should do like one more?
That looks good. I think we got plenty.
Okay.
I think I might do one more actually.
Okay, so spend 66 minutes.
And kind of get that area right there.
Okay, so you are in March.
Man, they're so like rigged up now.
I know, right?
You're in chess. It's a 6.
I can't. Can I turn this?
Oh.
So it would take about an hour, a little over an hour to cast all of these. They're all level 1 spells.
Yeah, but they're all rituals.
Yeah.
Rituals.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they take so long.
Yep. So
You could even spend a slot or two to save like 10 minutes here and there.
Well, I don't have any slots left. Just part of the problem.
Okay then.
So it would probably be
Brecker agrees.
11 o'clock by the time you're finished casting all these.
Okay. There's a couple places where I think I got like their beds. So probably would have them not be in that range. But probably more outside. So whoopsie doodle. Because I don't want them triggering them accidentally.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and it's
Anything
unwanted.
else?
Yeah. When you cast the spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Oh, nice. Okay, then I'll just
So
make it so
it's
we
no
can't
big
set
deal.
it off.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, then I guess like normal bedtime things. Anybody else have any protection plans?
I am going to stand in the most direct place to protect them. Because I've learned my own group can protect themselves relatively well. Also, the doctor has to stay with me, or nearby.
Obviously.
Okay, so we're all going to the barn?
Not all.
I think Mr. Well, Yeah, I think we should just all go to the bar. Mr. Bubbles, I think we should stay out there. This was a door over here. I didn't realize that. Whoopsies. I want to turn this 20-foot one so that it gets the diagonal here, but I can't turn it. How do you turn one of these?
Try doing control and mouse wheel or shift and mouse wheel.
Click on the 20 feet designator and then just drag that.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that should be good. Unless they do some weird ninja thing, we should be good. Alright, sorry, I'm done fiddling with it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the barn. Get ready for the night.
We're all at the barn already.
Well, I'm trapped in the house.
Can you open doors or not?
I've not
not
tried
allowed?
to.
She can, she just hasn't bothered.
I'm pretty sure players are supposed to be.
Depends if it's locked or not. Can you lock doors in Fantasy Grounds?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, in the night after the long work of spell weaving is done with all of the alarms, I need.
We can still wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. though, because like you only really need 6 hours of sleep, right? During an 8-hour rest.
A long rest is 8 hours with 6 hours of sleep, and then 2 hours of light duty or light activity.
But since no one has to actually have watch since I'm here, they should be fine, right?
Yeah, because of your sentry's rest, that basically allows everybody to just sleep.
Yeah.
Nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I can also sleep just 6 hours.
Yep.
I like a full night's rest. And I turn into a nice little... You guys get to see me turn into a nice little blob at night.
I think as an elf, you can do like a 4-hour trance, actually. So not even 6 hours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the trance, and the other 4 hours, I'm just gonna, keep my ears ready.
I didn't realize these were doors, so I'm gonna lock them. Obviously, all doors locked in the house before things happen.
Do you have a lock?
That's a good question. Can I bar it with like a pitchfork or something? Because this should be one of those.
One of them can be barred with me.
Sure, you can bar it.
Yeah, just have Mr. Bubbles lay down across from it.
I'm just gonna stand in front of it.
Yeah, you go over there.
I don't rest. Period. My job is never done.
And you should be like right here, Mr. Bubbles, where I'm at.
Why? That's not a door.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there are 2 doors.
I didn't realize it was a door either.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's like 4.
And then you should be looking at like this door over here.
Does anybody wish to perform any camp activities?
Defensible. Wait. Yeah, I want to make it more defensible.
I feel like I did that very successfully.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what Alarm did. Yeah.
Excuse me.
But yeah, like sealing any doors we can to make it more defensible.
Alright.
I do all the heavy lifting.
So, please make me a strength athletics check.
Oh, I got you on this one. Oh, come on! Who's helping me? Brecker, you're helping me.
I'll guide you.
Well, that's a D4. So 9.
You are unsuccessful.
Yeah, that's fine. I probably think I was successful.
All right.
Can I try concealing, but in the sense that it makes it seem like it's abandoned, make it seem extra, like there's nothing here?
People definitely live here. We're not going to make it seem abandoned.
Yeah, that would take probably really, really powerful illusion magic.
All right, yeah. Oh, I guess we're good then.
I like the thinking, but probably not.
All right, so you hunker down for bed and begin your rest.
Great.
I'm so tense right now, waiting for something to happen.
I love that you keep changing the eye color.
That's how you can tell what I'm doing.
Yep, he's in sleep mode.
I am quote-unquote powered down.
Okay. The sounds of the wilderness around you gently lull you to sleep. and the night goes by uneventful. You wake up in the morning at, let's see, Mr. B, after the 6 hours have passed, at 5 a.m., before the sun is even up, you complete your rest.
Oh, cool.
The rest of your companions are still asleep. What do you do?
Oh, my bad. What?
What do you do? The rest of your companions are still kind of asleep.
I watch over them.
Okay.
That's all I'm here for.
Once the sun's rays start peeking in, the rest of you awaken. It is probably, what time would that be? Between 6 and 7. Let's just say 6 a.m. 6 a.m., the rest of you awaken.
Right. Ah, so refreshed. So I'm level 3 now, right? I get to prep my spells and stuff?
Brecker and I need healing.
That is true.
Or Brecker and Mr. Bubbles need healing.
So,
why didn't we do that yesterday?
I'm sorry,
What?
I didn't catch that.
The healing?
Oh, you heal during a long rest. So they were waiting for the long rest to gain the healing.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. All according to plan. All right.
Yep.
So, level 3, Mr. B. What are you taking a level in?
Barbarian. Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Subclass.
Path of the Barbarian, or Path of the Juggernaut. All right. There we go. You have gained... Where is it? Stance of the Mountain and Thunderous Blows.
Amazing.
I will get those onto your sheet. Your maximum hit points are now 35.
Nice.
Million Sirius, what are you taking a level in? So you have you have 2 levels of Druid. If you wanted to multi-class, you could go into another class provided you meet the requirements. Otherwise, just take another level of Druid is probably the simplest.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And you already have your subclass. So your maximum hit points goes up to 23.
Woo! I'm not a leaf anymore.
You get some more spells that you can choose from, some more spell slots. Let's see. So, preparing spells. You can prepare a total of 5 leveled spells. You have... Absorb Elements, Entangle, Goodberry, Healing Word, and Ice Knife. I don't remember if some of those are granted or not. I feel like they are.
Some of those are
Circle of the Moon. Strikes 6.
I get,
if I'm not mistaken, 2 level 2 spells. And I can do 3 level 1 spells, right?
I have it in front of me.
Oh, no, 4 level 1 spells.
Yeah, you get 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 second level spell slots.
Okay.
But your spell casting is preparation, which is your wisdom modifier plus half of your proficiency. Or no, it's plus your proficiency bonus, right? So you got that wrong.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, choose a number of druid spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your druid level. So you can prepare a total of 6 spells. Between level 1,
nice.
yeah, 6 spells between level 1 and 2.
All
So go
right,
ahead.
awesome.
Yep, go ahead and work on your prepared spells list.
Mm-hmm.
Vivacity. What are you taking a level in?
Bard.
Okay. What subclass? What Bard college option do you want? Did you get a chance to look at those?
I'm looking at those now.
Okay.
Let's see.
So there's one that's pretty cool. College of Glamour.
Ooh.
The College of Glamour
That
is
might
the
fit
home.
well.
Yeah, it's the home of bards who mastered their craft in the vibrant realm of the Feywild, or under the tutelage of someone who dwelled there. Tutored by satyrs, eladrin, and other Fey, these bards learn to use their magic to delight and captivate others. Here's a glamour bard. I'm not sure actually what the glamour bards specialize in, but like you have, let's see,
Probably
Yeah.
illusion shit.
maybe, or what is it? Not illusion shit. I can't think of the word. It's like where you charm people.
Enchantment.
Enchantment, yeah. I bet you there's some, or maybe not enchantment. I can't think of the name. But so College of Lore is like big into skills and like your typical party buffer. College of Valor is combat focused. So if you want to be a bard that wields a rapier and does extra stuff, that's pretty cool. Creation, I think, is like healing maybe. And then there's Eloquence, Glamour. College of Swords is combat focused.
Eloquence and Eloquence and Glamour are the ones that are looking the best to me.
Okay. So
But I think I might go with Eloquence. As exciting as Glamour is, I might go with Eloquence.
I tried to play a bard of eloquence as a lawyer once, but I wasn't smart enough.
I think I'm going to go with Glamour, though, because it fits her character more.
okay. So here, I just typed in something on the internet. College of Glamour. The theme is an enthralling idol whose majesty invigorates their allies and charms their enemies into submission. The game mechanic is charming tactics help you command your enemies and rally your allies to you with... Yeah, I think you should get Glamour. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I'll go with Glamour then.
Okay, playstyle, you'd rather charm your way into getting what you want than fighting directly for it. And then College of Eloquence. The theme is word weavers with wondrous ways to wrought their wishes with will alone. So many W's. Game mechanics, you start with the ability to ensure persuasion and deception checks are never below 10. And you can make a target's next saving throw suffer a penalty later on. Your bardic inspiration dice are not lost if the rolls fail. You also gain the ability to ensure any target can magically understand you, making sure no one can escape your masterful words. At the highest level, you can allow an ally to use their reaction to attack if another ally uses your bardic inspiration. Playstyle, you have fun talking your way through situations and love the power that word and speech have. You also probably love the Jedi mind trick above all else. Yeah, I think Glamour sounds pretty good.
I will go with Glamour because I am a very glamorous tiefling.
Awesome.
Stunning. Absolutely
right.
stunning.
Yeah, they both sound good, but
Vivacity,
yeah, I
the
agree, that
glamorous
fits.
bard. Your
Okay.
maximum
Wrecker
hit
was
point
just
value
gonna
is
do cleric.
24.
Let's go.
Nice. Oh no, you're not all the same anymore.
Yeah. Everybody's got different HPs. Brecker.
It's fine.
He did not let me know. I'm going to assume he
He
is
probably was
taking...
going to do another cleric, but
Yeah.
No, I get to learn new spells, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
for a bard, you learn new spells as you level up.
All right.
So
Do I get any level 2 spells now?
let me see.
you should. I can pull up bard for
You know
for her
6.
helmet.
Yep, you now know 6 spells.
Okay.
So all the spells that you have, you've learned. As you level up, I think you can exchange one known spell for something new. So basically, you're just adding one spell.
Okay, so can it be a level 2?
Yep. You have
All right.
4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots.
Okay, I'll rethink it later, but right now I just want to add, I think I want to add enhance ability.
Okay.
Because that was one I wanted to add earlier, and then I didn't know that I couldn't add it until later. So I would like to add enhance ability.
Yeah, and for the record, while your total known is 6, you can have any number of first spells or second spells known. Like, you could know 5 second level spells. You can just cast them 2 times a day. That's it.
Yeah.
So, don't necessarily, like, you can change out. So you can learn a new one, and then also when you gain a level in the class, you can choose to one of the bard spells and replace it. So you could learn more second level spells.
Okay. So Brecker, we will get to. Hopefully he can respond. But yeah, I think it'll mostly be like HP that we might have to worry about. Okay, Dr. Ulfbay. Another level of Artificer, perhaps?
Yes, and I'm going to do that Battlesmith variant we talked about previously.
Yep. Which actually is a big deal for me.
Okay.
You now have
24 hit points. And
24.
Mr. B is now your Steel Defender.
Awesome.
That's killer.
That's amazing.
And then Artificer.
I like it.
Prepares spells, or...
Yeah, I prepare spells. I should get 2 new ones, and I can't seem to bring them in. I should get Heroism and Shield, I believe.
Okay.
And they always count as prepared, I think.
Oh, are they always prepared spells?
That's what it says, because it says they don't count against my Artificer spells I prepare.
Yeah, that should be for your Battlesmith.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
I can start using, like, my intelligence modifier for my weapon attacks. Is that something that, like, can automatically be done, or is that something I'm going to have to fiddle with later?
You can just do that on the individual weapons. I can show you how to do that in short order.
Super easy.
I can probably play with it for a couple minutes, figure it out.
Okay, so Heroism. Always prepared. And Shield. Always. Okay, so for your... Is that for melee attacks?
It is for... I don't remember.
Or all weapon attacks?
Oh, when you attack with a magic weapon, you can use your intelligence modifier.
Magic. Never mind.
Yep. So it has to be it has to be a magic weapon. But basically, when you go to your actions tab and you scroll up, that little magnifying glass next to a weapon.
Yeah.
You can just change the stat for your attack, which says base, to intelligence, like I just did for the dagger. And then you got to do it for the damage as well. But that's basically how you do that.
Well,
It starts,
I should be able to do that later.
Yep, it starts with the base, but you can actually change that yourself.
I should be able to switch out my my infusion, but I don't know what I want just a second, so I need a couple minutes to think on that one.
Okay. Ready, Steel Defender. And yeah, I'll have to look through to double check after we are done, just to make sure everything's on there, but I think we are good for now.
I am a Steel Defender.
Steel Defender. Thunderous Blows.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The Stance of the Mountain I was looking forward to, because it's like, if I had just raged when the water came, I could have just been like, nope.
Yep. Okay. So, Thunderous blows. On a failure, you push the target 5. Okay. Got it.
That's if they're huge or larger. Anyone below a certain size, it's automatic.
Yep.
Okay, I can switch out my Artificer infusion on a level up, and I want to switch the Goggles of the Night to the repeating shot,
Okay.
and then prepare the repeating shot.
Had you already made mine permanent?
Yours is permanent now because that's what I did overnight. And you became my Steel Defender.
Oh, right. Steel Defender. Nice. I forgot what Steel Defender all gives me, because it's your class.
Right? Mostly I can heal the crap out of you.
Yeah,
Revive
with
you.
mending and shit.
With limitedly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Goggles of Night's going away, and we're taking...
Repeating shot.
Shot.
And then I now have Bag of Holding and Repeating Shot are the ones that are infused. Bag of Holding was already done, though, in my inventory.
Find the...
I like how you have the
Fusions.
bag of holding, and I'm the one carrying everything.
Oh, right? But that's my useful stuff. That's where I keep all my, like, files and whatnot.
Yeah,
I should
and the
probably
things
take
that
all the
you-
files from you.
Yeah, it's all where you keep all the things you actually need to have on you,
Yeah, basically.
since that way it won't weigh any more than 15 pounds.
And now I have a magical item. Magical weapon.
What's the repeating shot do? I forgot.
It's a +1 weapon. It ignores the loading property. And if I load no ammunition into it, it just produces its own. That just disappears after it attacks.
Nice. The kind of thing where people get shot and they're like, but there's no bullet. Must be an ice bullet. Nope, just magic.
Just magic.
Okay, so a simpler martial weapon with the ammunition property requires attunement. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it when it's used to make a ranged attack, and it ignores the loading property if it has it. Okay, excellent. I got that for you.
And that can use intelligence.
That is true.
Oh, that's like an attack over there. Okay.
That is an attack.
Well, it's not under my weapons, but it's under my infusion, so it's so weird. Well, now it's not under my infusions, so
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. You inform me, and then I can do the magic stuff.
Okay.
So if you want it on your light crossbow, you just let me know, and then I'll change it for you.
Okie
Is that what you want to do when you wake up?
Yeah, that's
okay.
how. Yeah, let's just do that.
So let's do 1. So repeating shot is on your light crossbow, which is now magic.
Nice. And then that should switch over to the intelligence, so I can do that part.
Here we go. Perfect. +7.
I know, isn't that sweet?
Melian, did you get a chance to look at spells?
Yes, I did, and I already know what I want to get.
Okay.
So for my second level spells, I know I can only cast. I don't know how many I can learn exactly, but I have 2 that I already want. I know I want. One is Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
And let me see.
Trace is nice, especially considering Mr. B.
Yeah, exactly. And how many can I learn? How many second level spells can I learn?
You can have a total of 6 spells prepared. So you have spell slots, but you got to remember how many you can have prepared at once.
Oh, okay, got it.
So the power in prepared spells is you can prepare a different set of spells every day. Whereas like bards, no spells. They can't change their spells in and out on the fly. You can. But you can only prepare a total of 6. So you have Absorb Elements, Entangle, Goodberry, Healing Word, and Ice Knife. You can learn one more to reach your total. You can also exchange any one of those out right now.
Yeah, okay, I would like to exchange, I would like to add Pass Without a Trace and exchange Goodberry for, let me see, Summon Beast.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Excellent. So, when you summon Beast, it'll get a little bit involved. Just because I gotta know what you're doing and I gotta add stuff. But that's not an issue.
All right.
Okay. All right, I think we are all set. Save for Brecker.
I get 2+ on my proficiency bonus. Do I assign that to anything?
For what?
Like I get 2. Is it 2 extra points for proficiency bonus?
Oh no, your proficiency bonus naturally goes up as you level up, but it's only certain levels. So once you reach level 5, your proficiency bonus will go to 3.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna add 1 level of cleric to Brecker.
Nice.
And then I'll get confirmation from at some time.
Why is Melian's hit points 1 lower than everyone else's? Because like, I would have expected it to be different the level before this then.
Yeah, I'm level 13. My hit points
Constitution
23.
is 13. So you would start at 8 plus 1. Right? 14.
Alright.
Maybe he's just sickly squee. Gosh.
I'm just curious because I loved that it was me and then everyone else was at the same.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
I'll have to look into that.
I was just wondering why it would be different now and not before. So,
good question.
That's all.
So powerful now. I don't even need Mr. Bubbles. I'm so powerful.
Shut up.
All the power!
Whoops.
Okay. Pass without a trace, and
I just stand right over you looking down.
Summon Beast.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be 24. Why is it 23?
And then I just pat your head.
Here we go. Alright, should be good now.
Like, yes, you are.
Yay!
Pretty sure it's
okay, it was. So, do we know why the math was weird?
I don't know. I'm wondering if I accidentally typed something.
Alright.
Alright. We're good now. So,
cool.
On once again with your day. What do you want to do?
Well, I think first I'm going to dispel all these thousands of alarms.
Well, they'll go away in 8 hours.
Yeah, they go away in 8 hours.
And that we've already slept through 6 or 7 of those, so within an hour or so, they'll just go away.
Never mind, then I don't care about that.
Yeah, not worth it. We're going to the cave!
Where's my character at?
You're under me.
Oh.
Because I was standing on top of you looking straight down. Like, because I stepped right up to you, looked straight down at you when you said you were so powerful, and then I just gave your head a little pat. Like, yes, you are.
So strong. Alright, then I think we very stealthily head towards the new area. And Mr. Bubbles will do all my walking for me. Thank you, Mr. Bubbles.
You're welcome.
Oh, Vivacity. You gain expertise.
Ooh, and
So
what?
you get to choose 2 skills that you are already proficient in, and you gain expertise in those skills, which basically mean when you make a check for that skill, your proficiency bonus is doubled. So you can choose acrobatics, insight, perception, performance, or persuasion.
Is that part of glamour?
Yep. Or
Nice.
I think it might be bard. I think it's just for being a bard.
If you say so.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Far be it from me to argue with the DM when he gives my party power.
Right?
So acrobatics, insight, perception, performance, or persuasion. You
Oh,
can
it is
choose
just
2.
bard. I don't know why I don't know why I was confused.
Can you? Okay, we'll do that. Read those off again.
Acrobatics, insight, perception, performance, or persuasion.
I'm gonna go with insight and perception.
I was gonna suggest perception, but I really didn't want to say it.
Okay.
Good choice.
And you have Mantle of Inspiration. So, you gain the ability to weave a song of fey magic that imbues your allies with vigor and speed. As a bonus action, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Nice. The number of temporary hit points increases when you reach different levels. And then you also have Enthralling Performance. You can charge your performance with Seductive Fey Magic.
Ooh, seductive fey magic.
Yeah. If you perform for at least... If you perform for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched and listened to all of it, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be charmed by you. While charmed in this way, the target idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and it hinders anyone who opposes you. Although it avoids violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf. This effect ends on a target after 1 hour if it takes any damage, if you attack it, or if it witnesses you attacking or damaging any of its allies. If a target succeeds on its saving throw, the target has no hint that you tried to charm it.
Oh, that's the best part.
That is sick. Yeah.
That's pretty
The
nice.
not being aware.
Yep.
That's really the biggest problem with most charming effects.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of utility, I think.
All right.
Like, you're just gonna be like the distraction that goes out and like just dances or sings out of nowhere. Like, we're gonna send you into the tunnel first, and you're just gonna come out singing.
I can do that. I'll do it. I can be your. I can do that for you. I need to get like.
It's gonna be like
just exactly who you are. It's
for anything happens, just look at Viv. Viv, go, go. Say bye, a deal with God. That song's been in my head lately. Thank you, Stranger Things.
Nice.
All right. Moving on. So, where did you say you wanted to go next?
The cave.
Cave.
We're going
Cave.
Wait, no, it's secret tunnel.
Secret
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Yeah.
We're going into the hill's anus.
Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
The
Secret
what?
tunnel. Or
So, you go back
Stealthily.
to the area that you had come from, discovering discovering the secret entrance to Tresendar Manor, underneath the cellars for the Redbrand hideout. Back on the image of Phandelver. I'm assuming you want to go inside.
Yes.
Stealthily
Okay.
and quietly.
Then I should be back in the rear with the doctor on my shoulder. Can the doctor fit on my shoulder?
Sure.
Alright, she can squish down. Didn't we talk about you being able to fit inside my head at one point?
Yep. That was definitely talked about. All right. So, you enter into the tunnel, and though it takes a little bit of scooching in for Mr. B, you do make your way within.
I made sure we couldn't be followed without a ruckus.
The tunnel goes on for a while. After some time, wondering when the tunnel is going to end, about 100 feet, the sounds of nature have died behind you.
Can we see? Is it dark? Can we see? I mean, I can see, but
Well, I have night vision, and Mr. Bubbles has night vision.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, I just have dark vision.
Okay.
That's what I
Well,
have. I
yeah,
just
that's what we
say
have.
things wrong all the time.
Yeah, she does.
You enter into a cooler subterranean area. A cold breeze fills a large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm. Okay.
Oh.
So, what is your marching order? I can put you on this map correctly.
Well, I know I was bringing up the rear with the doctor. I'm really trying my best not to meta this game. That's why I try to let everyone else do stuff.
I have forgotten almost everything about this game, so
Mhm.
I'm in a great place.
All right, so who is first? I actually think Brecker would probably be first. If I'm honest.
That would make sense.
That follows, yeah.
Yeah.
Mellian behind him, Viv behind him, or her.
Yep.
Yeah. I cannot see anything. Okay, I can see it now.
All right.
Are we supposed to
so-
see these red portals?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, okay.
I
Because
can
we
hide
see
this
two of
one.
them. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Right. Right, because I'm in charge of Brecker.
So,
Uh-huh.
it would be.
It would be what?
Doing things. I need Brecker and Million to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, okay.
1 second. Oof. Sorry, Brecker.
Give a second.
So
Wisdom saving?
Yep, wisdom saving throw. That would be on your main tab. The buttons on the right side are saving throws, so locate wisdom and double click on that. Okay. Both Brecker and Melian, you feel the hair on your spine begin to raise, and this creeping fear kind of grip you for a moment at the sight of what you believe you just saw. You're not wholly certain it was there in the first place. What do you do?
Can Brecker investigate?
Investigating.
Or am I too scared?
No, you're not too scared. And investigating would basically be you going out and actually like handling whatever's in the area, whereas perception would be if you're just trying to like spot or listen for something.
All right. Yeah, trying to see if what I saw was something I really saw.
Okay. Please make me a perception check.
Can I make one too? Because
Certainly.
I just saw something weird.
Certainly.
Oh, so close.
Yes.
Both Brecker and Melian, you swear, slithering along the wall and ducking into the crevasse, there was a creature.
There's something here. There's something weird here.
There's a creature in the chasm.
A new creature? That sounds fascinating.
Too bad you're in the back.
Is Melian and Brecker like scared, or was it just that?
You've got the heebie-jeebies. The skin is crawling on your back. Brecker, please make me a charisma deception check.
All right. Oh yeah.
You feel this tugging at the back of your head, almost where, like, if you go to the back of your head, and you there's like that little like bump of your bone, probably where your like spinal cord starts going down in your neck. You feel a light, yeah, you feel a light tugging.
Yeah, that's off-putting.
All right, let's see.
Try to take a step forward and peer down into the crevice.
Oh, righty, can I see?
Don't like that.
Squish,
Don't like
squish.
that.
Give me one.
You can't get through yet.
Give me 1 second.
So I only see me on the map? Is that normal? Is that what I should see?
You're not quite inside the map yet.
Gotcha, okay.
Like, tNomad just has you slightly outside the actual map.
That explains. Like, I can see into the map, but I can't see people or things.
What if you move up slightly?
Hey, Hell's
I
Breach!
can't
Thanks for the cheer.
Oh.
That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Slay
is
them all with the
fine.
Nothic, huh?
Alright.
Alright. Brecker. As you hear that giggle and the tugging at the back of your head. Gond? I've never met Gond. Nobody else is hearing this. This is in your head, Brecker.
Who's Gond?
Gond is
Do I know
his Gond is his deity.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, can I peer down? Or can Brecker peer down there?
Sure.
Trying to get eyes on this thing.
Are you just like peering over the edge? Or
yeah, I'm trying to spot it. I'm trying to get a
Okay.
better eye on
Gotcha.
what this thing is.
Make another perception check. You can't quite see it, but you swear you saw movement underneath of the northern bridge.
Okay, and at the voice in my head, I'll just be like, hello. Like whisper, like, hello. Someone there.
Hello.
And no one else can hear that, right?
Nobody else can hear this.
Okay. Brecker,
You guys are hearing this, right?
no, I
Hearing what?
don't hear anything.
Talking to me. Someone's speaking. Can I tell it's in my head?
It's not immediately apparent,
Like,
but the fact
okay.
that nobody else is freaking out probably leads you to believe, like, holy shit, am I hearing things? And
Okay.
at that, once that is noticed, Brecker, please make another wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty.
All right. The fear of something being in your head grips you tightly. And in a moment of panic, you're looking everywhere trying to find this creature, but you steel yourself. And the fear washes away, at least for the moment.
Who are you?
Come down. Show me. Show me.
Show you what?
Show me.
Just,
What do you have? You Gond.
I am looking through my
God.
stuff.
Gond, God of many things. Show me. What do you have? What do you have?
I've pulled out Smith's tools from my backpack and the mace. I don't know.
Brecker, what the hell are you talking about?
Brecker?
What? He's asking me questions. What?
That's weird.
Can I slither forward to inspect Brecker?
Sure.
I'm moving out of the way.
Well, she's small. She can get past
Yeah,
all of
I
you.
literally.
But I'm like,
can
but
slither.
Mr. B is like grasping after her, like, no, like, no, come back.
All right.
You get back here, young lady.
I'm just gonna inspect Brecker a little bit and see
I'm
how
trying to push
he's
Vivacity a
faring.
little. Come on, get out of my way.
Flash a little light in his eyes. I'll use my magical tinkering to just like make a pebble light up his eyes. How are you doing, buddy? You're hearing things?
Just hear him talking to me.
Okay.
There's a thing
All
in the crevice. I think he's talking to me.
What do you think? Well, then maybe we should inspect it, and you should stop talking to it. Can you do that for me? Can you stop talking to the creature?
Yes,
Or the
ma'am.
thing? Or your
Yes,
god?
ma'am.
Whatever's happening? Alright.
Wait, you should probably do a persuasion on me.
You should just be susceptible to it.
Well, I can't. Alright, that's pretty good. Breck will be just like. Yes.
Wait, that was perception instead of persuasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Roll again, please.
Yeah, your persuasion
You don't need
sucks.
that. Where is my persuasion? Oh, there it is. Yeah,
You're
it's
bad
negative
charisma.
2. It's really bad.
Yeah, he was just gonna be like, I mean, I can't stop talking to him, but who? I need to respond, right?
Respond. Let's keep looking. Remember, this place is really dangerous. We don't have time to give them our weapons. Can you pick those back up?
Okay, yeah, I pick my shit back. I was just showing him like things that the forge made.
He doesn't need to see those. Those should stay with you because there's bad guys here.
I'll put it back normal. Or Brecker will put it back.
Okay,
Like, fine.
let's check
Smarty
around.
pants.
Some stairs over there.
All
Wanna be
right.
cautious.
Dr. Offbay, please make me a wisdom, sorry, not a wisdom saving throw, a charisma deception
Oh, God.
check.
She is
Charisma
so excited
deception.
now.
No, it's great. It's deception now. I've lost. I've well lost.
Oh wow.
Okay.
My negative 2s all the time.
Dr. Offbay, you feel this tugging at the back of your head,
Oh God.
Yeah, that's weird for her.
and slowly a voice. What's this? You're not from here. No, you're not from here. Where?
Oh,
Brecker.
fascinating. What are you?
Brecker, you see a claw emerge on the other side of the bridge up top, and this extremely pale but somehow luminous eye edge just above the bridge. A single eye.
Look, there it is. Can you guys see it?
Oh, can I see the eye now that he's pointing it out?
Yes.
What the hell is that?
We can all see it.
Hi, what are you? I'll probably say that like mentally if I might
Okay.
do both. Quietly. You.
Me? What? What am I? What are you?
I'll tell you if you tell me.
It steps up from the crevasse. And at this point, you all see this.
Oh, yikes.
I will need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Dokie. Wisdom saving throw. Do 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 do.
Mr. Bubbles.
Saving throw.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
No man, I just have to say, like,
Wisdom saving
knowing
throw.
this creature,
Do, 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 do,
I
do.
gotta say you got it really down.
Cool. That makes me very, very happy. Oh,
Yeah.
Dr. Ope
Very
ain't
nice.
fucking around. Okay.
Oh,
I made up for everybody else.
wisdom. Wait, where? Oh, right here.
On your main tab.
Oh god.
Did I do it? Did it work?
I don't see it. Did you click on? Did you double click on your wisdom? Or else if you
On the
drag
right
it.
hand side.
Yep. There we go. Ooh, 20.
Oh yeah. You're not fucking around either.
Nice.
All right, everybody, you feel the breath kind of taken out of your chests, But everybody
I don't breathe.
Yep. Everybody is able to kind of gather themselves, except for Mr. B and Melian.
Wait, I think I clicked the wrong thing. That says intelligence.
Oh, yeah,
it does. But you rolled a 20.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I mean, I
That's
threw
all right.
the
I'll give it
dice.
to you.
It's a dice.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
It's a dice. A
20.
dice is a dice is a dice. Let me have this. Just it's because I don't have a wisdom modifier, so it'd be just a 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
You already said yes.
So, let's see. Okay. So that would be Mr. B and Melian. You gain some stress. As it begins slowly creeping forward, you all feel a measure of menace from it, but at the same time, it's like not very directed. It's just a menacing creature. But all the same, there is a level of interest it seems to have in some of you. Dr. O, its eye gaze has not left you. And you hear it once again.
Special.
Huh?
I said I feel so special.
Yeah. You hear its voice in your head as well. So Dr. O is the only one that hears this. What secrets do you keep? What world do you come from? I must know. I must know. And then it moves up and kind of plasters itself on the other side of this column. It just runs up for a second. You think maybe it's probably attacking you, but it stops behind the column so that you can't see it, but then like slowly kind of creeps out.
Column? The column on the left or the column on the right?
Can you see him?
No, I can't see him.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, there he is.
That's why. So it was here, and then it went... And now it's just kind of like slowly peeked out on the other side of the column. Like half hiding behind it, I guess.
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey. Oh, what are you? Oh. Really irresponsible.
What am I? I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's okay. I don't remember either. Isn't that fun?
Well, that is fun.
It slowly kind of reaches out a claw to you.
Oh, God.
Do you do anything?
I just hear the "oh God" in the background.
I'm kind of warned that it shouldn't hurt me, though. Like, I'm protected. But I will, like, friendly, like, gesture, like, a little appendage up towards it.
As you do that, it, like, one of its claws, it, like, kind of nicks you. Where normally it probably would have drawn blood, for you it just kind of, like, goes through. And then it like, hops back and starts jumping in glee, like, to the side. Never seen something like this before. What are you? What are you?
I'm just ooze, but you know, better.
Ooze. What are you? What brings you here?
I will tell you lots of things, and we can talk plenty. But right now, there's people in here, and we need to take care of them. Do you know where they're at?
Yes, the man. I guard this for them. They feed me. And then it actually like jumps down into the crevice and chomps down on something.
Can I see what it is?
Make me a perception check.
Okay, perception.
I'm still just like
Is this whole conversation? Is this whole conversation in their heads?
Yes, no one is hearing this except for Dr. O.
I'm purposely like whispering as I talk too, like at least my side of it can be heard.
Okay, so you'd be able to hear what Dr. O says, but you're not hearing this creature.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Perception. There it is. Boop. Really bad. I cannot see it.
You cannot tell what this mass is, but the creature seems to have bitten down and torn out a chunk and is kind of eating and doing something really weird. Its like body is like vibrating, I guess, but then it stops suddenly and like in a jerking motion like turns on a dime to stare right back at you.
Like I'm just unfazed completely. Like more just like ooh notes. Like I definitely like taking notes. All right.
Don't forget
wonderful.
you can identify creatures.
Ooh yes, I would love to do that. Do I know this creature? How do I find out?
Are you trained in Arcana?
I am.
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Right. No, that 17 turned into a 7.
Oh my gosh.
Lillian is just like with her back to the wall, just like, what the fuck?
We're both looking at each other like, what is happening? What is going on?
Dr. Offbay, you actually remember sudden inspiration, like you've read it somewhere, though you can't remember where you've read it. Something in your past life.
Read it.
You know this is a Nothic.
Alright, what do I know about Nothics?
They were once wizards who dared to unlock magical secrets they couldn't possibly fathom.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Though gifted with strange cosmic insight that allows them to extract knowledge from other creatures, Nothics are no longer the wizards they once were and have no memories of their previous lives. They have been twisted by some type of magic or curse into these creatures.
I feel like you're telling me my origin story.
Lord drop.
It really does feel like that, doesn't it?
It really does. I feel very kinship with this creature. I will let it know that, I'm willing to make sure that you're well fed, and I'm sure I'm more interesting than these fighters down here. I have plenty of secrets and plenty of knowledge.
Tell me now. Tell me.
Well, we have to exchange. We have to share. So first I need to know where they're at.
They're in the other room, of course.
I'll like point to the passages one at a time and see if he responds to where I'm pointing.
It crawls slowly back up to the edge of the crevasse. And Wrecker, Melian, Vivacity, and Mr. B can all see it slowly creeping forward, walking with some intent. And Dr. O, you hear, tell me your secrets. Tell me, please, please.
Hey, I'm from another world.
What world? What world?
Well, like you, I have trouble remembering, but it's an ancient world far away through magical gates. It's covered in unique creatures, and like I'll see if I can try to remember a creature or two.
Okay.
Can it like see pictures in my head or anything like that?
Yeah, Dr. O, go ahead and make me a history check.
All right. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Wow, that was bad. This is not my day.
You cannot recall anything from your present life.
Can I remember something in my book?
Certain vivid images play through your head, but you don't get any solid image. But yes, you do have your book and your notes.
Alright, I'm not gonna pull it out, but can I just like think about my notes? Well, never mind, I have them out, so like I'll show him a picture inside it. I guess show it them.
Okay. It makes a grab.
Alright, I will try to not to let him touch my notes.
Okay.
These are mine.
Please make me a dexterity check.
And his.
He will make an opposed one.
My book. This, what is it, Dex? Just straight up Dex.
Yep, dexterity check.
Doop. I can't roll.
He is able to grab the book from your grasp and goes running down into the crevasse under the bridge towards the other side.
Do I see this?
Yes, everybody would see that.
And I can tell that she does not like it, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm pushing Vivacity out of the way. I've been waiting patiently. Okay, get out of my way.
At this time, I need everybody to roll me insight, please.
Insight?
What?
It's not insight. Please
Initiative?
make me an initiative roll.
Watch it, Bubs.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Where is...
I mean...
Don't growl. We're being quiet.
I'm not shouting. I growled.
I think this is the first time I roll initiative above like 3 digits. Like
I'm trying to charge right past all of them.
My book.
I want to find... There we go.
Just jump and slide down the crevice. I can leave my move pending till you let me, but... God, how dare they fucking...
Is it playing?
Yeah, I can...
Yeah, it is. Okay.
he done fuck up. He done fuck up.
At this time, I would like to take a quick break because I do got to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Let's
When you
come
come back, I have a
back.
question.
Yep, let's come back in, I don't know, like 2-3 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds good.
All right.
That's what the Nothic is gonna see if he tries to read my mind.
Oh shit.
It's just like chaos and violence and war.
Blood and guts. Yeah.
All
You
right.
know, fun stuff.
Do we have
Yeah,
everyone back
fun.
yet?
Did you?
I'm back.
Nolly, I'm back.
Yeah, back.
So Nomad,
Yeah.
did he try to read my thoughts at all, Mr. B?
Mr. B? No. He hasn't, he
Okay.
didn't see you yet.
All right. How familiar are you with Star Trek Voyager?
Not very at all.
All right. Let me know if he tries to read my mind. I'll let you know what he sees. Well, you
Okay.
might have your own thoughts too, but I have my thoughts.
Just empty darkness.
Ultra violence.
Empty darkness might be great,
50
but
Shades
I
of
wouldn't.
Violence.
I wouldn't even be
My
alive
old
then.
friend.
I feel like if he just saw like darkness in my mind, I might not even be alive or like thinking.
Nah, he's got murder on his mind.
Yeah.
Murdering him now.
Yep.
All right, so sounds like we have everybody. So let's get right back into it.
Yeah, it's time for him to be murdered.
We start at the top of the order with the Nothic.
Stop canceling my move.
Well, we rolled initiative, and he's higher than you on initiative, so he gets to finish his move before you get to do yours. So, he makes the swipe for Dr. Offbay. That will be his action. And he will attempt to go down into the ravine, or into the crevasse. So he is going to scurry away. Dr. Offbay, this presents an opportunity attack if you wish to take one.
Do I get to shoot him with an arrow?
It would
Or
only
does it have
be
to
melee.
be melee?
Yeah.
I could try to dagger him.
Yeah,
I think it just provokes attack, right?
It
guess.
provokes an opportunity action.
Yeah,
you could try to make an unarmed strike using the hand crossbow if that's what you have out. You do not have a dagger pulled out currently, so you wouldn't be able to attack with your
Try
dagger.
to grapple him?
Can you do a grapple as an opportunity action?
I don't see why you
know.
couldn't. Like, it is an attack action, so... Right? Oh, I saw type grapple in Google. It even pops up as a thing.
Making a grapple requires you to take the attack
yeah.
action. You only get the option to take an attack action on your own turn. Making a melee weapon attack as an attack of opportunity is not an attack action. You can't grapple or shove with an attack of opportunity, so that is not allowed.
Okay, then I don't think I can do anything, so...
You could make an unarmed attack. It would just take your reaction if you want to use it.
I don't even really want to attack him, I just want to snag my boat back, so
Okay.
if that's not an option, then I'm not going to do it.
Alright, so... Let's see. So 5, 10... 15... 20 feet down there. And he goes underneath the bridge. Taking us to Melian Sirius.
Alright, I don't know what, I cannot see him. So I am going to move a little bit forward so I can have eyes on him.
Freeze him or put him to sleep or make him stop. Don't run my book. Don't run my book.
Don't worry, I'll put him to sleep if Mr. Bubble doesn't kill him first.
Good luck.
I mean, more power to you, but...
As to you.
He just disappeared.
Yeah, he's under the bridge, so you can't see him from your current position. That's why I hit him.
Okay, I will inform people he's under the bridge.
Alright. Can I... Okay, I cannot see him at all.
He's hidden underneath the bridge, and the crevasse is like 20 feet deep, so you cannot see him from your current position, no.
Oh, okay. But I know he's there, right?
Correct.
Alright. So we just want to grab him. Okay, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna use Entangle and see if I can get him stuck over there so we can reach him.
Okay. Where would you like to cast your entangle? Go ahead and use a 20-foot square pointer. Know how to do that?
No.
If you hold down the right and mouse button and drag, it does temporary pointers. If you hold down shift while you do the right and mouse button, it does a square like I just did.
Oh, okay, so...
Yep. And then when you do the right and left mouse button again, it gets rid of your previous temporary pointer. Or you can right click and then go to the pointers radial option. And then you can click the square option there as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Got it? There we go.
Yeah. All right.
So place that exactly where you want it to be.
Right there.
Right there? Okay.
That's where he is, right?
As far as you know.
Hey.
Alright. Melian casts Entangle using a level 1 spell slot. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in the 20-foot square. These plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in this area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the plants. And your spell DC is 13. It manages to successfully save.
Woo! Whoa. Oh, no!
Opposite.
No!
Damn it.
Darn.
One day this spell's gonna be useful.
Wait, no!
Damn.
When you're cheering for the wrong team.
You are now concentrating. In order you can maintain that area, it just requires you to maintain concentration.
Alright. Gotcha.
So it's now difficult terrain.
So he's not grasped, but it's gonna affect his movement, right?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
There. Anything else, Melian?
No.
Okay. Mr. B, you may go now.
Okay. Then, yeah, I am going to run up here, run past them. I'm gonna stop. Can I use like 5 feet of movement or something to pick up the doctor? She's willing.
I'd say that would use an action for you to pick her up.
Yep, it's okay. She's having trouble. She's having trouble even keeping form. She's turning into a puddle slowly.
She just melts into a puddle of water.
Okay. Well, and then you said this is 20 feet deep.
Yes.
If I jump down it, will I use 20 feet of movement, or will that just be like
no,
horizontal move and let myself fall?
You would just have to make an acrobatics check to see if you fall prone on the bottom, and then you would take appropriate damage.
Okay. So as I was running, I'm going to take the dash action.
Okay.
And I'm going to leap down to there.
Okay. Please make me an acrobatics check.
Can I guide him?
I don't think you have
you may
time
not.
to guide me.
Guidance, I think, is an action to cast, and it's not your turn.
Yeah.
Well, gotcha.
Okay, you do not fall prone.
Do I see him down here?
Yes, you do. So,
Is he within 10 feet of me?
5 points of bludgeoning damage
From falling?
as you land.
Yeah,
He
okay.
is 10 feet in front of you, directly north.
Alright, since this is difficult terrain, that will be the rest of my move.
Okay. Can't end in his space, so you're...
Oh!
Yeah, you're gonna have to go...
I can't actually see him right now, so...
Yeah.
I just...
So,
you said
there we
10
go.
feet, so I would just move 10.
You should be able to see him now.
Great. And then I will just tower over him.
Okay.
So just to give you an idea, so because I imagine now that he sees me, he's very aware of me, I would assume. If he does read my mind, he's just gonna see a ton of like violence and war and chaos.
Yes.
Just lots of vivid imagery.
Like those, like in the movies where they like tape your eyes open and force you to watch like the human race. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like, yeah, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Just overwhelming chaos
Gotcha.
of violence.
One thing you notice...
This is what I deal with on a daily basis.
One thing you notice, the Nothic is bent over, kind of looking at the book, and there is a chest next to it.
Okay.
And you deal with that shit on a daily basis? Damn. No wonder.
What goes That's my mind.
Alright, anything else, Mr. Bubbles?
Nope. Oh, arrow.
Vivacity, you're up.
All right, so he's Nothic still alive and well. He hasn't taken any damage yet.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to. Can I put him to sleep from this, or do I need to?
You cannot see him underneath the bridge. You'd have to
Okay.
move, but yes, technically it is possible, because sleep is ranged.
Okay, so can I move?
I assume the plants cushioned my fall a little bit, right? Not to prevent damage, but just quieter.
Try to go square by square so I can see exactly how you move. Because there's a bridge, yeah.
All right.
Why is that saying 15? Weird. Okay, so that should
What?
be 5'10".
Oh, I see what you're looking at. Oh, because she moved halfway
Yep.
up. Oh, that was... Actually, no, that is
As
weird.
you step upon this bridge, it collapses underneath you.
Oh,
Please. Oh no. There we go. Please make me an acrobatics check.
okay. Really?
You fall 20 feet, landing
Sorry,
prone
it's not funny.
upon the crevice
Ow.
floor. You take 7 points
Ow.
of bludgeoning damage, and you are prone. So good news, 5'10", you only moved 15 feet, so you can still stand up, because standing up from prone takes half of your movement.
Okay. So yes, I'm going to stand up.
Okay. You notice down here in this crevasse, it is unnaturally cold.
Ugh.
So that takes all of your movement, but Since we do not count allies as blocking vision, you have a clear shot to the Nothic.
Okay, so can I cast sleep?
You may.
What's the
All
range
right.
of sleep?
I get to choose in what area I cast it, right?
Correct.
In what area effect? Okay, so
the area is 90, or the range is 90 feet, so it just has to be within 90. It is. And then you just choose a... Okay. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So please choose a point.
Yeah, so it probably won't matter if you get me.
okay, so how do I choose the point again?
Go ahead and use the right and left mouse button and drag to make a temporary pointer on whatever point you want.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so everyone within 20 feet of that.
Wait, does that mean Mr. Bubbles is gonna go to sleep too?
Only if you get enough, but you won't. You won't have enough hit points to put me to sleep.
Okay, good.
It wouldn't get Melian because 20 feet down in the crevasse. Okay, so it would just be probably him.
And as long as it has, as long as the Nothic has less than hit points than me, it won't affect me at all.
Okay, good. Alright, so I cast sleep on this little asshole.
Yes, please roll me 5d8.
Alright. And that's times d8 times 5. In the chat, there we go.
Yeah, so if you roll near
26.
maximum... Yeah, so you would never even put me to sleep anyway.
Good.
So, the thing I'm interested with is...
What's that?
Constructed resilience. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. You don't need to... Oh yeah, magic can't put you to sleep. So, if magic cannot put you to sleep, does it ignore you?
I think it does.
Or does your HP still count for that?
I mean...
I would think probably that the magic doesn't take effect, so therefore it kind of ignores you.
Yeah, because I would say... I would compare myself to, like, a door. A door has hit points, but you're not going to be able to cast sleep on it. I'm just an object.
Well, you're still treated as a sentient being.
I mean, from my perspective.
Right? Yeah, this is. I mean, it's an important distinction because
But that's what I'm saying.
Such a ruling would kind of govern a lot of stuff later. I would say either we agree that if magic can't affect a creature, it doesn't count their hit points, or it would still count the hit points. So it might be advantageous in this position, but there might be another time later where it might bite you guys in the butt.
Oh, it says that undead and creatures that are immune to charmed are immune to the spell. So do they? Oh wait. So do they?
Oh
count?
yeah, are affected. Okay, we'll just go with that. So Mr. B is completely unaffected, which means that
any creatures unaffected by the sleep spell do not count toward any of the HP it can affect.
Yes, that is true. Okay, we got to figure it out. So all 26 points go to the Nothic, which unfortunately seems unaffected.
Oh, it's got a good amount of hit points then, especially because I was in play. It's got more than 35 hit points. What?
I said, or it's immune to sleep.
I'm glad I didn't bring the doctor with me. The doctor would have been put to sleep.
I would have. I'd been out.
All right. Anything else, Vivacity?
Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, that is a bonus action. Who
Okay,
would
then
you
I'd
like to
like-
inspire?
Remember, we're being quiet.
Okay, I'm going to quietly inspire Mr. Bubbles.
He is 30 feet away.
Okay, and the range on the...
How do you quietly inspire him?
Can I use a cantrip to quietly inspire him?
Thaumaturgy, you got this!
No, I was thinking message, but I could not. I was thinking I could use message and inspire him in his brain.
Because he has to be able to hear you in order for the bardic inspiration to work.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
an action, so that wouldn't work.
Oh, okay.
Take care of one of your buddies over there.
Okay. Then I'll, should I inspire poor Dr. Offbe?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, probably.
Okay, then I'm going to inspire her.
Okay. Dr. Offbe, you receive 1 bardic inspiration.
Offbe, like, starts reforming a little bit, like the melting is, like, stopping.
Aww.
Don't let the Gnostic put you down. Don't let the fact that all your life's work got stolen make you frown.
That's gonna help. All right. Anything else, Vivacity? That should take your.
No, that's all.
That should take it all. All right. Brecker has received initiative.
Oh, hey, it's Brecker. Yeah. What can Brecker do? Let me see. Yeah. So can Brecker? So Brecker can't see it under the bridge over there, can he?
You're directly under the bridge, so no, Brecker would not be able to see.
Okay. Then I guess, because yeah, they got this under control. I think Brecker's gonna help Dr. Offbay, like make sure she's okay. Because if it's out of range and view, everyone else is already going after it. So I think that makes sense, right?
Sure. How are you helping Dr. O?
You can help me get down this cliff.
Yeah, like as she's like reforming, I'm just gonna like help get her back on her feet essentially as she reforms from this blob.
Okay.
Like, and then like kind of scoot her on her way.
Okay.
And then he'll actually move up around here afterwards. Trying to get a better angle on things.
Got it. Dr. Offbay, you've received initiative.
Okay. Potentially with the help of Brecker, can I like slide-ish gloop myself down the ravine?
Slide-ish gloop.
Potentially on a rope.
From the collapsed bridge.
You would have to fasten the rope, which would take an action. Otherwise,
But
if you go
collapsed.
down, if you go down the ravine, you could climb, which would take half of your movement speed.
I will potentially try to do that like here. I don't know how far I can slide gloop down.
Climb down?
Yes,
Okay.
but if I'm close enough to the ground, I'll probably just look. No, I mean if I'm climbing. Can I shoot an arrow while I'm climbing, or?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
your speed is 30 feet. So, you can climb 15 feet. The ravine is 20 feet deep, so that would leave you stuck on the side with 5 feet left towards the bottom. Does that make
So you
sense?
could probably just jump, like drop the last
Yeah,
5.
I might
right?
just drop the last 5.
Okay. That works.
Okay. Oh, I am in a ravine. I can no longer see the Nothic now, but I could see him earlier.
I
I feel like I
I'll
should
just do
definitely
this.
be able to see him. Okay.
don't know why that's not showing.
Alright, can I just ask him for my book back? Like, can I get a feel for if I'm getting that, like, if this is gonna be a no luck situation?
You do not feel that familiar pull at the back of your head, but
So he's not there.
he's not like telepathically linked, but I mean you suspect he can hear you, so you can still speak.
I need my book back. Like, I'll just kind of proudly announce that I need, like, not too loud, but still loud enough. I think he can hear me.
Okay.
Like,
I need that back. Those are my notes. I will share them with you, but I need them back. Do I get any kind of response?
It seems way too interested in looking through your notes.
Okay. Then I have to shoot him in the head. With a bow. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Do I have to go around? Okay, then I'm gonna try to attack him. I have him targeted.
Okay.
I have my character pulled up, and now I use my weapon, and I think I just do that.
Natural 20!
Damn.
Nice.
I'm not having this today. I'm not having
He
this.
said, not my damn
I
nose.
like how you're like shooting him like straight through my legs.
Not today.
Just pinpoint.
Your crossbow bolt goes soaring through the chill air of this crevasse and smacks into the back of the Nothic, who cries out in pain. And he turns to face Mr. Bubbles.
And I stare right back.
19 points of damage.
Damn.
I've never been prouder of my little doctor.
Viv just quietly whispering, "Go, Doctor, go!" Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, that was without bardic inspiration.
I need
too.
my notes.
Anything else, Dr. O?
Today. Thank you.
You heard the doctor. Don't fuck with her
All
notes.
right. Now
I like
back
how we all
to the
jumped to her
Nothic.
defense. Yeah, try something. I mean,
I bet I could put him to sleep now.
yeah, probably. He's still gonna. He would die anyways. He would just not have a chance to defend himself.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I think he is going to fix his single eye upon you, Mr. B. And a beam of dull green energy shoots out, smacking you, forcing a Constitution saving throw, of which you succeed.
Nice.
Try me.
Dang.
Not today, motherfucker.
Not today,
He is
Satan.
going to attempt to move just on the side of the ravine to make it a little bit more difficult to get at him. Doesn't really
How's
do
that
much.
difficult?
Doesn't really do much mechanically different, but
All right.
just for flavor. Melian, you're up again.
Okay. Just making. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the area affected by my entangle is on the bottom of the area there, right?
Correct. It does not reach up to the top. It's like covering the cavern walls or the crevice walls, the ravine.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to move forward so I can kind of intercept him, like from the top.
This. There we go.
Well, that was trippy for a second.
Okay.
And do I have vision on him now?
Yes, you do. You can see straight down to him, 20 feet below.
All right, so I am going to. When I use Torn Whip, can I move? Do I have to move him or no? Or can I just, grasp him and do damage?
It's part of the attack, because it specifically says if the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. It doesn't say you can pull, so therefore it's part of the spell. So yes, you would pull it.
Oh, okay, but the ravine is like 20 feet, so he would either be...
You would pull him, but it wouldn't really bring him any closer to you, because it's 20 feet down, so...
Okay.
But wouldn't it pull him 10 feet up, and then he would drop 10 feet afterwards?
Yeah.
It would probably pull him to the other end of the ravine.
Okay.
And up.
Yeah, you know what? I'll allow it.
Alright, I'm doing it. Oh my god.
A 7 unfortunately misses.
Damn.
After all that.
Yeah, the torn just goes like, strikes like way past. And I will just, yeah, I'll just stay. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Moving on to Mr. B. What are you doing?
Slice.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
My note's 30.
Oh!
A 21 hits.
That one should have Oh no, I don't have that. Wait, I don't have Great Weapon Master yet. Oh, whatever. I thought I did.
You're only level 3.
Yeah, I don't remember why I thought I had that.
I don't know.
You wanted it really bad.
Maybe that's why I thought I
10
just really
points of damage cutting into the hide of the Nothic. Vivacity received initiative.
All right.
Wow, the doctor does so much more damage than me.
I told you.
She's not playing about her notes. Okay, so I'm gonna move forward, I think, into this ravine, into the 15 feet. There we go. And I don't want to get all in the weeds, but all right. And I am going to cast. Let's see.
We'll have to be careful with this.
Be careful with my note.
Huh?
Be careful with my note.
Oh yes, careful with your notes. Right. Okay. Well, I won't cast anything fiery or burny or icy. Don't worry.
No.
Yeah. Nothing like that. All right. I am, however, going to cast Dissonant Whispers. Can I do that?
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right. It's only got verbal components. The Nothic succeeds on its saving throw.
Yum, this thing. I whisper, but no one hears.
On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage, but doesn't have to move. So go ahead and hit the damage button.
Mm-hmm.
It receives 5 points of psychic damage. Anything else?
No, I'll end my turn.
Okay. That takes us to Brecker.
Oh, hey. So yeah, he's good. Yeah, can he get up here? Can he see him then?
Yes, he can.
Cool.
Because everyone has dark vision.
Sacred
Oh my goodness, it succeeds again!
dumb.
This Nothic don't like magic apparently. Dr. Offbay, you've received initiative.
I need my notes.
You're not playing.
Not even in the realm of fucking around.
All right, and I believe that I still have them targeted.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, do I use Bardic? Yes, Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, roll. Is it a D6?
Six.
D6.
Yes, roll a D6.
Oh, come on!
Nah.
14
Does a 14 hit?
is not enough. Your bolt buries into the rock wall on the other side. Millions entangling vines and sprouts and undergrowth causes it to disappear.
It is. Can I move another, like, 10, or another face forward?
Okay, so you moved 5. You can move 1 square forward.
Okay.
There you go.
And then, I think, if I'm not mistaken, as a bonus action, I can make a pseudopod that's 10 feet long. Can I try to swipe my notes back with it?
Oh,
Okay.
I love you.
So that is...
Really?
Where is that? Shape self, is that it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, as a bonus action, 10 feet. Unlock door. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand skill check.
Hey, come on, gods. Let this be the moment. I need my notes back. Do you hear me? Alright. I'm praying to the traveler for my notes. I need these. Oh god, that didn't go into the box. Oh, it didn't go into the box at a 19?
Oh,
What?
The combat tracker was in the way.
That's the worst.
That's the traveler. That's fair. Beware the ghosts.
Oh my god!
yeah.
Dr.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
has
god.
this little pseudopod appendage weaseling and snaking through as the Nothic is moving around, trying not to get broken by Mr. B's large form. It comes across, wraps around the notebook, and yanks it from the Nothic's grasp as it is trying not to die right now. You are
I
able
hug
to
it.
pull it back. You have your notes back, Dr.
Yay, I hug it. I
Amazing.
hug it. Yes.
I cannot
my notes,
believe-
My notes. My notes.
Of all the things to re-roll a 19.
That was awesome.
Dang. Damn.
All thanks
That
to the
was
travel.
You
All right,
need
let me
your
get my
notes.
combat tracker back up. I need my notes.
Oh,
Double
right.
20s need my notes.
It takes us back to the Nothic, who pulls back into your mind, Dr. O. And it is just all in a fit of rage. Give it back! Give it back! Give it back! It is going to rake at Mr. B with a claw attack.
yeah.
Missing, followed up by another claw attack.
Yeah, do
Missing once again. It cannot get past him. But it is trying to push beyond you, Mr. B, to Dr. O. Million
Look at that
Sirius, you're up.
Alright, so I am going to take the chance that he is kind of locked in place, not moving. And I saw that I did not do well with my thorn whip, so I'm gonna pull my short bow and I'm gonna fire at him.
Okay. That is a hit with a 23.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, the 6 plus 2. Wait, how do I roll the damage again?
Double click where it says D6 plus 2 next to your attack roll for that short bow.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't think I ever used this before.
Yeah. Nice.
7 points of damage.
All right.
As your arrow pierces into its thigh.
Guys, I'm gonna multi-class as ranger now.
Anything else?
Let me see. Do I have anything as bonus action? Don't think so. No, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles, you have initiative.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Woo!
11 points of slashing damage. Mr. B, how you want to do this?
Hey!
I just want to get him right down in the eye.
Ooh.
As I
Guys,
take
that's
them down.
valuable materials. No.
I'll let you scrape it off of my sword afterwards. Don't worry.
Oh,
You can have the eye
Alright.
goop back.
I need to teach you not to affect the valuable places on creatures.
He's looking right at you, trying to scrape at me.
You heard me.
No mercy.
No mercy.
No mercy.
That
Mr.
doesn't mean
B's
waste life.
sword arm comes out, shing, slashes down straight on top of the creature. It slices down its head right through the eye into the jaw and stops at the neck. The Nothic slumps to the ground in a sickening sound. Congratulations, you have defeated a Nothic, and you have made way into this area of the Redbrand hideout.
I put it in my bag of holding.
The Nothic?
Or yeah,
When
or
I clean it up
I need
a little.
I need to study it later. I can clean the room later.
Sure.
Gross.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna-
you could kind of scrunch it in a little bit, make room.
I'm gonna try to whisper to because I don't want to be too loud. I'm gonna whisper to Dr. Offbay. I'm taking the entanglement out,
You.
and I'm gonna remind Dr. Offbay that there's Dr. Offbay. There's I believe that the creature had something there. Didn't it have
There's
a box,
chest down here.
a chest? Yes.
Yep, there's a chest.
Oh, I can pop that open. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's
Thanks for
like-
letting me know.
Yeah, it's like right in just in front of me. Yeah.
All right.
Nomad knew what fate he was sentencing the Nothic to the moment he was trying to take the
Yeah.
notes.
I
Took those
I
notes.
literally just do whatever seems like the most likely thing in the moment. So, all
And it
right.
just mostly leads to them being murdered by
Yep.
me.
Yep, that's what happens, man. It's the life of a DM. As long as you're having fun. Okay, so this chest, you open it up, and like a little exhale kind of comes out. Probably it's been kept secret for a long time. You count a number of silver, gold, gems, bottles, and even a scroll inside. There is a total of 160 silver pieces, 120 gold pieces,
Oh, that's a good thing.
5 gems, 2 potions of healing, and a scroll, as well as 15 electrum pieces.
Nice. Is that all just going in our party sheet thing?
Yeah. And the gems are a really cool, like, green aquamarine color.
Pretty.
Oh, it matches.
There's one for each of us. A talon.
Oh yeah. It also holds a long sword in a silver chased scabbard.
Ooh.
You wish to look at the sword a little closer?
Already am.
Okay.
I clicked on the little shield.
It looks to be inscribed with a name. Talon. Its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings. It once belonged... Oh, you don't know that. Go ahead and make me a history check if you are proficient.
I might be proficient. Let me look at my character.
Proficient in everyone's
Nope.
history but your own.
Nope.
Okay.
I got nature and arcana.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Brecker and I are.
Ooh, pretty.
I am proficient in history.
Can anybody use
Do I
longsword?
see it?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a history check, Melian.
I'll hand it
Alright.
up to her. My little pseudopod arms.
What a pretty sword.
She's just got both of her, like,
Oh, come on.
ooh, nope. She's just got both her arms down at her side, and there's these little two pseudopods going around. Little mini arms.
Yeah. I look at it and I'm like, oh,
could use it.
yes, yes. Yeah. I have no idea what that is, but it's pretty.
If Brecker can use it, I'm down for Brecker using it. I
Yeah.
don't know where everybody else is.
Longswords are simple, right?
Marshall.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Oh, I can use Marshall. Can I use
Yes,
a
you can.
longsword? Because
Oh my
that's
God.
hilarious.
You absolutely can.
That would be...
What's the size of the sword? Because I just want to have like in my hand, like
Yeah.
Well,
Is it-
I get a disadvantage because I am small if it is
So
not.
the thing about magical items, like magical armor, it can easily be ruled that when you put it on, it magically like fits to your size and everything's. So a long sword. Let's
Not
see.
heavy.
Well,
It's
wait
not
a
heavy,
minute.
so I can
You're. Did you pick that you're small? Because I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm
part of your thing.
small, but it's not heavy, so I don't have any disadvantage.
Yeah.
Small
Okay.
with an O.
So it wouldn't do anything functionally or mechanically different, but yeah, like the sword's probably a little.
It's probably
A
as tall as I am.
little
It like
It's-
rebalances
Yeah.
something sort of to make it work.
Does anybody else have Marshall though? I don't
It's
want to
more
like
like a
take
great
it.
sword than a long sword to her.
Yeah, if anyone else says Marshall, because she's
How do you
really
check
not
that?
how do I check that?
Look on your sheet.
abilities tab.
Yeah, if you go to your
Abilities
abilities
and then
tab.
under proficiencies.
Exactly.
I literally got it for level 3. I just got that ability.
I have a weapon proficiency with long swords,
Oh,
There you go, Viv. Viv, I feel
Yeah.
like you should use it.
and it's so pretty, and it's blue like
It
me.
is
Ooh.
pretty. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It fits your glamour, honey.
I
Perfecto.
know. What?
That's perfect. Yeah, give her the talon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Vivacity gets Talon. Who wants the spell scroll?
Probably the doctor. Like, doctors pretty
Nobody
much.
cares. I'll take this.
Okay.
While y'all are doling these things out, Viv is in the background just kind of brandishing and swinging the sword, and,
Yes.
and it's like trying to learn how to do like tricks with it.
You
Okay.
can probably go ahead and give me the potions. I think I'm the only one who hasn't taken any so far.
Okay. And what about the 5 gems?
One for each of us. Give mine to
Seems
Miss
so
Rebels?
good.
Well, that would just go in the bank of holding, right?
No, that's where my
That's money.
Nothic is. That's where my.
Yeah, but it's sort of like.
Okay, you can
but
give it.
the
to
gems
you
are
can give them
money.
both to me. Okay, give them
Yeah,
both
the
to me.
gems are
That's
money.
okay.
So
Gotcha. I have distributed the coins and everything.
Thank you.
So,
And I have my notes back. That's
you
all
want-
that really matters.
do you want the potions of healing in your bag of holding or no?
No.
Okay, we'll put
oh,
that.
you got all 5 malachite.
Yeah, we'll put that in your pouch.
My harvesting tools can go in the bag of holding, though.
What can?
My harvesting tools.
Gotcha. Okay. Bag of hold. Gotcha.
If I knew how to do it, I would do it myself. I can't figure it out.
Okay. What about these spell scrolls? Is that going in your bag?
No, we'll leave that out.
Okay, we'll put that in your backpack. Okay. So you're at 69 of 90 for maximum weight carried. Awesome.
Why don't I see the money in the treasure tab or the treasure section of the inventory?
Did it not go through?
I mean, it says in the chat distributed across the party. And like everyone got like 32, 44.
That must be one of my
But neither Brecker nor Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't been getting our money right.
Something's going on with an extension, I think.
Okay.
32 silver. 3 electrum and 24 gold. Everyone.
What is that?
Hey, that's nice.
Electrum.
Electrum is like half a gold piece, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So an electrum's essentially 5 silver.
5 silver. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So a gold and a half.
Okay, now I got it.
Yeah, electrum's kind of like the $2 bill.
So silly.
Like, it's there,
but
nobody ever really uses it.
Okay.
It's just there to add more variety, I feel like.
I mean, $2 bills are used for strippers now.
Because of inflation.
Yeah, inflation.
Oh my god. I love you. You are my oldest and dearest friend. And that is why.
And then, like, if we have a minute to spend, I'm going to spend a minute mending Dr. B. Or not Dr. B, Mr. B.
Dr. B.
Dr. B.
Oh, he's been promoted. He got his doctorate.
I'm a little frazzled from the note situation.
Understandable.
I'm still spinning the sword. I'm like, psst, psst, Melian, look, watch what I can do. And then I just like spectacularly screw it up, and it like hits like the hilt of the sword like hits against my nose. Ow!
I do think you have to
are you
attune to
okay?
it.
I don't think you do.
Is it not tunable? Cool.
Yeah, it's just a +1 longsword, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice.
I'm glad, okay. Sure?
Yeah, if I recall correctly, the sword is just a +1 longsword. That just happens to be like a named, like, historical artifact.
I'm so stressed about that note situation. I'm like,
Right? You almost didn't
hugging it
recover.
now.
I felt bad going away more than 30 feet from you, but I feel like it was justified.
Stress.
Okay, so now what? It does not appear that anyone is coming.
Should we
That's a
take
miracle on its own.
a moment to leave and just breathe, or do we want to start going forward?
I mean, you mended me, right?
Can I take a minute to mend Mr. Bubbles?
Yeah.
How did we say that worked again?
I can be mended.
It just works like normal.
Yeah.
It takes a minute to cast, so we figured it wasn't gonna mess up battle any.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
But I forget how much.
Yes.
I think it's 2d6.
Mending.
Oh yeah, 2d6 is nice.
Going to double check it now. Yes, 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
Yeah, and I think we had limited it to like 3 a day, right?
Well, we thought about that, but because it won't mess with combat,
because it wouldn't
mending
be in combat. Yeah.
Yeah. So 8.
Nice.
Hit points.
All right.
So
let's get you back in working
Mr.
order.
B
Thank you,
is
Mr. Bubbles.
back up.
Yeah, so I don't need short rests anymore.
Not as long as I'm up.
Yeah, as long as Dr.
Yeah.
O isn't missing. Okay.
Why would you do that, Nomad? Why? Why?
Just give me all your ideas. Just give me all the ideas.
No.
Can you imagine
Why?
what would happen if someone abducted Dr. Oakley? Jesus.
Why did you just say that out loud?
I am scared. I am scared.
I'm scared for whoever kidnaps me. For like my own sake. How are they even going to keep me grappled? Like, are they going to keep me in one place?
Okay, you just go.
It's gonna like slip through everything.
Perpetual whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm on Mr. B's shoulder again, by the way. I wouldn't have let him climb away without me.
Gotcha.
So you guys are climbing up?
Yeah.
Vivacity, are you climbing up?
You to me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
You're too infatuated with your sword.
I'm not sure how.
I'm just like, ooh.
We may want to start at the entrance, make our way around, so that we don't get flanked.
Actually, it's also worth noting that underneath the bridge, you saw the form that the Nothic was munching on.
Oh.
It appears to be the remains, or I should say, what remains of a man.
Oh.
Dr. some days.
Was he one of those Redbeard bros?
Is there a way to identify it?
I won't make you roll for that. It does not look to be one of the Redbrands. He's not wearing a cloak or anything. He looks like he's wearing regular like field workers clothes.
Oh no, I hope it's not the family.
Oh, no.
We need to rush.
Oh, he's dead now. So, all right. So should we start checking, like, starting from over here? That bottom left cave? Oh, I should be on your shoulder.
Yeah, sounds good for me.
Yeah, we don't have any way to like lock you to my tail token.
They have that on DM Hub.
Thanks.
Just saying.
You sound like me.
I was looking at it the other day. I was looking at my encounters thing, getting some stuff. Finally, actually got around to like playing around with it.
Cool. Yeah, remember, let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Are we moving forward or taking a rest, falling asleep?
I think we're gonna go explore the left side of this map.
Yeah, bottom left.
I feel like Brecker should take the lead again.
Fine.
I'm following right behind.
And I'm just like death holding my notes at this point. Just full double wrapped arms around it, like multiple times.
You should put your notes somewhere safe.
They are safe in my arms. They're never going anywhere ever again.
Okay.
Wonder if I can just put it inside me. Can I put my notes inside me?
They're just floating around in your goop. Yeah, go ahead. That's kind of funny.
I gotta wrap them first. I gotta wrap them up in a little pouch and put them in there so they don't get disturbed.
Like goopy.
Yeah, they can't get goopy.
I mean, how do all your...
Is your good acid?
Man. No. Maybe. I'm unsure. I resist acid and poison, so I don't know.
She's not made of acid.
I'm not made of acid.
She just resists acid.
But I don't know if it'll try to dissolve my notes. Will it try to? Do I think it'll try to solve my notes?
I wouldn't say like you're acidic or anything, but extended exposure to like a wet environment would probably slowly like ruin them. Yeah.
I don't want to do that though.
You would need like a watertight thing to hold them in.
Yeah, I'll figure something out later. It'll be okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right, I'm following Brecker.
Okay.
Cool.
Brecker, as you start descending these steps
Into the dead end of steps, yep. Because the steps are the last thing I can see.
you start hearing some deep laughter, kind of muffled across from the doorway down at the bottom of the steps to your left.
Perceiving failure poorly.
Somebody's laughing that much at 7 a.m. Do they not know what like 7 a.m. feels like?
Right? Yeah, I'm being careful. Does no one else hear the laughing?
Yeah, everybody would hear it.
The hell was that?
We hear anything more than the laughing?
It's muffled. There's some speaking. There's probably some speech.
I'm gonna try to hear what they're saying.
I feel like I was also trying to do the same.
Let's see. I can do a thing for that.
Oh. Things are good.
That's what you hear.
Oh, nice. I love it. I was just showing them how that language stuff worked this morning, or just
Great.
Nice. Now we know.
because
there's
I
bugbears
don't
in
speak
there.
that. Wait, if I have multiple characters, how do I tell which one is reading this text?
Can one of them read
it'll
it?
say.
Oh, okay. Because no, I don't think either of them can read it.
Yep. No one can read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nobody speaks that language. Fortunately.
Okay.
Maybe we should set up a trap for them up here.
The trap is me existing.
I am the trap.
The trap is getting them to steal her notes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the trap, because then I will get them. Funny.
All right.
Brecker would like to peek right around this corner real quick.
All right. Brecker, as you peek around the corner, you see another closed door on the far end.
Okay. There's more doors.
What? Mordor?
Mordor?
More doors. Do you know... Mordor is like yet another plane, which, considering we're from a different place, would make sense, but come on.
Not Mordor. Are both of them closed?
Yes.
I think we should probably check the other door, because we heard laughing and talking from this one. I think we should check the other one just to make sure, we don't
Sounds
get...
good. Yeah. Man, I am not doing Brecker justice here. Are we sure I should be controlling?
Let me roll 2. Can I roll 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Which door are you listening to, Melian?
The one that Brecker is near.
Okay.
The other one.
As you press
I'll move out of the
your
way.
ear, as you press your ear to it, you hear some grumbling, but mostly there isn't a whole lot of talking. Every now and again, there's like an exclamation of joy or some cursing.
Okay, so there's 2 groups, one down here, one up there. Which one should we go for? Or if we should go for them?
I can't see anything, so it's up to you guys. Can I prepare a weapon attack?
Yeah, you can ready an action.
I would like to ready my bow.
Okay, what is the trigger for the readied action?
I see a baddie.
That's a good trigger.
Yeah.
It is?
Did you guys say you opened the door?
No, we were discussing if we should go or in which one should we go for.
Gotcha.
Which way are the hinges? Which way will the door open? Out into the hallway? Can we block one side with Mr. B? Or do they both open inwards into the rooms?
They open inwards.
Okay, that's good to know. That's important information.
What if I turn? Let me see if I can turn into some. Could I turn into something that could slip from under the doors and see?
Yeah, you could turn into a rat. Or like a mouse.
Yeah. Could I like slide under the door?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. Should I burn a spell for that? Because that's besides like reconnaissance, that's not gonna have a lot of stuff for us to do. Like I'm not gonna be able to attack or anything. Should I do that? What do you guys think?
Well,
I can turn into a rat.
That would be a use of your wild shape.
Yeah, exactly. It's a spell slot too, right?
Nope, that's just one of your wild shape uses. You have 2 every day.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Then yeah. I'm gonna turn into a rat or a mouse, and I am going to try to squeeze under the thing and see something.
Okay. See.
Oh boy.
We'll use Weasel just because you have it, but we'll say that's a little rat.
Yay! Oh no.
Okay. You squeeze under the doorway and see this. This barracks contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. 3 tall, furry humanoids are lounging among the mess, barking orders at a sad little goblin that demeans itself for their amusement.
Oh, this guy.
You know these to be bugbears. And the goblin is wearing a jester hat.
Oh no!
It's dancing around in a circle, smacking itself in the head with a makeshift club.
Is that the goblin we left alone, or?
That would make for a great story,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
Yep.
I would feel so bad. Okay,
It looks to be a different goblin.
it would be
Okay.
hilarious.
Right. I'm gonna
Missed an opportunity there.
squeeze back under the right back.
Okay.
And I know I cannot speak in this form. Can I? What is the floor like? Is it sand? Can I write on something?
It's like stone.
Wait, can I use
It's like flagstone.
Can I use message to try to communicate with her in her brain?
Actually,
Does message allow someone to communicate?
I think it does.
Back?
Yeah,
Like to respond?
I think it allows them to communicate back.
Oh shit!
So, you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Now it can go through walls if I know that the person is in there and I'm familiar with them, right?
Yes.
Is it?
Yep.
Wait, is it a single use?
Message?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, so yeah.
Oh, so she can use more than.
All right, so I'm going to use message and I'm going to ask her, hey, what do you see in there?
First, I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck. I'm not saying that. It's just a general surprise of having someone in her brain. So you hear a little, like,
Calm down, it's me.
And I'm gonna say, 3 bugbears and a sad little goblin.
All right,
No farmers.
All right, so I communicate. Can I use message again and communicate that to Brecker? And I'm like, hey, this is what. Okay,
You can just talk to them.
okay, but wouldn't they? Don't we need to be quiet? Couldn't they hear us through the door?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to be low key.
Yeah.
So yeah, I communicate that to Brecker as well. I'm like, okay, 3 big old bugbears and a little goblin.
And are we doing something about that?
And I am going to squeeze through and try to check on the other door.
Okay. On the other side of this door.
What do you see, Melian? What do you see with your little weasel eyes?
You see several worn tables and chairs scattered around a large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against walls decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped upon the tabletop between them. They look to have been drinking. You're not certain if they started early or if they never stopped.
Ooh, they're drunk.
Solid brains.
Woo.
I immediately think to Viv. She was thinking in my brain, and I said 4 Redbrands.
4 Redbrands.
Strong.
Strong. You're not gonna say that they're drunk.
Okay. Okay. Yes. If it's like, is it noticeable that they're like really drunk?
After a little bit of time, you would definitely notice that. Hey, they are actually probably pretty drunk. Yeah.
Okay. So I let them know. Hey, 4 Redbrands, strong, drunk, and then I go squeeze right back to join the group.
All right, now relay that message to Brecker. 4 Redbrands.
Oh, and I also say there's another door in the back because I think I saw that.
4 Redbrands, buff, drunk as skunks.
Relaying that to me as well.
Oh yeah, there y'all are. Okay, I didn't see y'all there. Okay, yes, I will send the message to Dr. Offbay as well.
Okay.
I wonder if we could get a big rock and just block off this.
I could move a big rock.
Block off this whole little section and go about our day.
There's another door though.
No, block off this whole hallway.
No, there's a like.
Oh,
there's
a door within a door.
Yeah, on where the 4 warriors are, there's like another door all the way across the river.
We could light the doors on fire and wait in the hallway till they come out.
Christ.
Don't piss her off.
Right? Does anyone have a torch? I mean, we could. We could just set the whole thing on fire.
Good God.
Let's come up here.
I'm just going.
Here. Wait, can you see my like markers? Or is that
Yeah, the arrow you have pointing up there?
Yep.
yeah,
That I'm
that's where I
just
want you
taking
to go.
control of and moving?
I am going to climb Viv's clothes and perch on her shoulder.
Ooh, watch the hardware.
You're just so glamorous.
Because I'm scared of being stepped on.
Glamorous. Glamorous, glamorous.
If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing over there now?
I'm trying to delete it.
Look over there.
I was going to say I can help you do that.
So how do you guys feel about the lighted on fire plan? Stay out here, wait till they come in the hallway, and then surprise attack them.
What, like,
And then Mr. Bubbles will block the hallway with his
like
body.
pour it all with oil? Like pour oil all over the floor and then just light it on fire when they come out?
We could light the whole floor on fire first and then stand up in this hallway and like shoot them while they come out.
I mean, I'd probably lure them out before. This is Brecker talking since Mr. B can't. But I'd probably put oil down, and then when they come out and come up to fight us, then light it on fire, so they either have to retreat or run into us. If we're talking about lighting things on fire.
Can we make a Molotov? I feel like Viv would know how to do that. Not that she's ever done it before, but she probably knows how.
I don't think I have any bottles of oil. Does anybody else?
We have one flask of oil in our pack.
I have a torch. I have a bunch of torches,
Wait, we
actually.
have two. We have 2 oil flasks.
We have fire and we have a little bit of oil.
The oil flasks are something we should probably consider stacking up on for Mr. B and Doctor.
I mean, we could wait, have Mr. Bubbles throw the oil flask and try to light them on more fire while they're walking through the fire.
I don't know if that's how that works.
More fire.
All right,
See,
I'll let you guys decide what to do.
I can't go down the route of fire on this one because that's what my other campaign is. My other character is basically
This
fire.
has nothing to do with your other character. We are doing fire.
I know, but I can't lead the charge on this fire because I'm too involved in the other fire.
Okay, so Do we want to pour oil across the hallway, light the doors on fire, and then shoot them as they come out? Or what do we want to do?
Is the
Why would
flex
they
gonna
come
move?
out into the fire?
Well, why would they stay in the fire? Wouldn't you leave the room? Will they suffocate and die in there? Is there another?
Oh, you're
is there
saying
another
to
entrance?
you're saying to oil the floor in there.
Not necessarily in there.
Well,
I
then
mean,
why would they even? If the fire's not in there, then
well,
why
I
would
just
they?
wanted to light the doors on fire.
Yeah, why would they ever touch
the
a
oil thing
fire
was
door?
not me. I don't know what the oil thing is, but well,
Okay.
they have to get out. They would have to like hit the doors, put out the fire, drunkenly, and then probably come out in the hallway to figure out where fire came from, and then get shot. Boom, dead.
And then get shot.
All right.
I mean, we don't have to do that. I'm just giving a suggestion for a possible path. That's all. Or we can go down the other hallway and see if it loops around.
Okay.
We can light that door on fire too.
Whatever you want.
Well, I'm still a little mouse. I can still go around and check everything.
Oh, like we can start scouting. I'm 100% behind scouting.
Yeah, let's look around a little bit.
So, which hallway do you guys want to go?
Nellian, can I pet your head? Can I pet your head, Nellian? Your head, you're so soft.
Okay.
Thank you. I give Nellian some head scratches.
My eyes close a little bit.
They're
But it's oddly
they're
nice.
surprisingly so much better as a little animal than they would be in your normal form. Which is kind of surprising to you. You're like, oh my god, I get it now.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's just okay, yeah. It's just like it's a little rat puddle.
Just a little rat puddle. Aww.
Do we want to go 15, 20, or 25?
Where do we want to go? I don't know.
My vote is 20.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
After you, Doc.
Oop, I still have my rep and ready for baddies. Just saying it.
Yeah, where are we going exactly? Oh,
No, you know what? Now we're being sneaky. I'm gonna unready. But we're gonna be stealthy and quiet.
Okay, we're being very, very quiet.
Okay, quiet.
quiet.
All right, make some stealth checks.
Okay. Ooh.
Are these all with guidance?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Do I have to roll in this form if I'm like riding on?
Nah.
Okay.
20.
23.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm just riding his shoulder, getting the scratches.
We'd be scritching and being so sneaky while doing it. I rolled so high that I can scritch and sneak at the same time. So
Wait,
talented.
why did I have that roll twice? Oh,
Your armor self,
Brecker has disadvantage on stealth?
Yeah,
apparently.
I think he's
All right.
wearing. I think he might be wearing scale
He's a big old
or
guy.
chain, something.
Okay, well.
I have no idea what I rolled. I was sneaky. Even with my sneak.
Sneaky with your sneak.
All right, go ahead and continue moving as you see fit.
You leading the way, Doc? Where are we going?
I guess so. Me and Mr. Bubbles will lead.
All right, cool. And I got little Mellian.
And then I'm gonna like peek this corner. I don't want to like go down.
All right, you see another set of stairs leading down.
Can I like goop down so that it just looks like a little bit of slime and not a person coming down?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna goop down the stairs. Like on the
Alright.
side of the stairs.
At the bottom of the steps to the north is a door. To the south is another set of doors.
Do they open the same way as the ones before into the rooms?
Yes.
Continue to. Do I hear anything?
You hear the grumbling and
I can't move.
I think we're on top of one another.
Yeah. Brooker's on me. There we go.
You hear the grumbling and drunken banter of the Redbrands in the gambling room to the door on the south. To the north, make a perception check as you hear through the door.
That was bad.
Like,
Send the mouse inside. Send the mouse.
Yeah, I'm going in.
all right, I'm connected to your brain, your little mouse brain.
I'm just gonna pick my head first.
Okay.
Since we didn't
Hear much?
I slide goop under the door. Can I perceive through the goop?
Yeah. Okay, Melian. This room appears to be a wizard's workshop.
Ooh.
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
Nice!
The sounds of faint bubbling and dripping tell you of this room.
Ooh.
And you see a rat scurrying across the floor, taking refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Does it seem like someone, like, with the bubbling and everything, does it seem like someone was here? Just here? Or
Make me an Arcana check. You don't have to be
Okay.
proficient.
Well, I do have. Give me a second.
What you know about alchemy and such, you don't believe. Some of it has to be constantly maintained and watched, and some of the distillations, you just have to put it together and you can let it sit and it works its magic. So, with all the bubbling, it does not tell you specifically that someone was here recently. You're not sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, no problem. I'm gonna. Did I see a rat?
Yeah.
Eat the rat.
You saw a little rat scurry across the floor and take refuge under the large work table.
My brother.
As you are looking in this room from the door, you could likely see its little head peek out and take notice of you, and then kind of sniff the air.
Oh boy. Rat fight! I am going to, because I don't trust it. If I can turn into a rat, someone else can turn into a rat. So I'm going to. I still feel the connection with Viv.
Connection. Okay.
So I am going to tell her. Wizard, or wizard or scientist room, a lot of chemicals, scrolls, and there's another rat in here. Just that.
Fight it. Fight the rat. Rat battle. Epic rat battles in history.
Eat the rat.
You guys could come in here and step on the other rat.
Eat it.
Y'all,
You don't eat it.
I message to the other party members. Y'all want to go step on a rat?
I'm done.
No, she should eat it.
Not me. Well,
Rat
not Million. We like Million.
Rat eat
Like,
rat.
Well, I like Million.
is the door locked?
The door is not locked.
Okay, I guess we could go in. Mr.
You could
Bubbles,
goop
can you
in.
block this door?
Yeah,
goop in.
I can block.
Yeah,
like,
block the doors. And I guess we'll go in, and I'll go in ready to kill a rat with a bow.
Just make sure you're targeting the right rat, please. Please
the
don't
one
hurt
that's
me.
further away.
I'm gonna stand on my back legs like a prairie dog.
Okay,
just
I
I
tell.
love that we have two
don't-
rats.
Don't shoot the rat that's standing up. Shoot the other one. She has her hands up.
My hands are up. Like, oh shit!
Oh my god.
I'm just an
This
innocent
is
rat that has a family.
I guess we have Mr. B block the two doors, and then like me and Brecker and Viv like go in, guns blazing after this rat.
Sure.
Alright, let's get that rat. The bad one, not the good one.
I'm scared of rats, guys.
I'm ready to go in, guns blazing.
Okay.
Move out of the door, away from the door.
Are you guys guns blazing as well?
Are
Everybody?
we guns blazing? I'm holding my new fancy sword. How do I ready it?
Rat squisher.
You rat catcher.
Can I open this door?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there you go. All right, the door opens before you, and you see the same scene as had been described to you.
Beautiful
A
in here.
large work table set up in the middle with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes, along with some of the books on the table itself. You do not see the rat, for the rat was hiding underneath the table. But Melian Rat knows where it's at.
I'm small. I should be able to see under the table.
Yeah, she's just a tiny little ooze.
Are you on top of Mr. B right now or no?
No, I
No.
slid
Oh,
off
okay.
him because he's gonna watch
I'm
the
standing
door.
out here. She's going in. Yeah.
Dr. O, make me a perception check.
Okay, that sounds fair. Not my day, man.
You
Only-
are unable to spot the rat.
Alright. Then, do I
Can I-
spot any kind of magicness in the room?
You would have to use a detect magic to really detect magic, like the spell.
Okay.
There
I think that's
are
wrong.
certainly things that you
You know what?
strongly
I'm gonna
suspect.
do that. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I want to do that. Well, I'm just gonna cast a spell then.
Okay.
Abilities. I don't think I have detect magic, but I have under my actions. Detect
Yeah, you have
magic.
detect.
Yes.
You have detect magic. It's a level 1 spell.
There we go. So magic
Okay.
eyes now.
Concentration up to 10 minutes. You see all manner of things in this room kind of lighting up with faint magical energy. Let's see.
Nick. Now Viv's sword is glowing
Let
extra
me
bright.
find this.
Now imagine all this and the rat is just a regular rat.
trying to find something real quick. You see some of the distillations in the beakers and everything come off with a very faint purplish energy. Make me an Arcana check, please.
I would love to. Skills, Arcana, boom. Wow, this is not my day.
Yes, you don't know exactly what school of magic that means, but it is a faint purple.
Yeah, I'm still shaken up from my notes. Usually I have this, but not this moment. All right. So that's all I see is from the beakers and stuff. I don't see any other magical. Like, I'm not stepping on no magical traps or anything. No alarms.
Nope.
Okay, then I'll like goop in. I'm like half goop right now.
Okay. As you begin to mold into your goop, sliding across the ground, this is where we have to end.
Oh yeah, it's that time, isn't it?
Goop and gagged.
So the rat is not magical?
Yeah,
Was the
is the
rat-
rat magical?
Was,
I feel like that's
was
a real important question.
that the rat? Was the rat just a regular ass rat?
Oh, actually, yeah, you would see some magical remnants on the rat itself.
Oh!
Yes.
Magic rat.
So,
Magic rat! Magic
let's
rat!
see.
Whoops. I almost was talking about my real voice.
This
I wonder if I can
is-
just consume the rat with my body.
The rat
That
gives
is gross and
off.
fascinating.
The rat gives off a yellow aura.
Okay, do I know what yellow means?
Make me an Arcana
Who
check.
just gasped?
There we go. I know what yellow means.
Conjuration magic.
Ooh! Melian knew that. Kaza knew that.
Kill it. Eat it.
Kill
Eat
it.
the
We
rat.
gotta kill the. We have
the
to
rat.
kill the fucking rat.
All
When
right.
is
There can only be
But
one.
next week.
There can be only
Yes.
one.
Next week, we will
Gonna need
2
continue.
weeks.
this
2 weeks before we
adventure.
can kill the rat.
Yeah, 2 weeks until you can kill the rat.
Rat, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Oh. There we have it. Thank you so much for playing D&D with me. I had a blast as always with you guys. So much fun. So much
I love it.
fun.
I love. Today I had a net damage of like -7. I did absolutely nothing. I got a cool,
Yeah, them
got a cool
Nothics
sword
are-
though.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
Nothics
you
are
got a
hard.
sword.
Got a cool sword though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a cool sword.
Yeah.
Secret
Got a cool-
tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret
Yes.
tunnel.
It is that time. Gotta say goodbye. I look forward to playing with you guys all the time. This is a great group. I can't even tell you how glad I am to have such a fun group to play with.
Aww.
But yes, we will be rejoining in 2 weeks' time. Let me check the calendars just to make sure nothing weird is going on. Yes, we should be good. June 26th. Hopefully that works for everyone else. I'll leave on a note. We've played together with for some time now. I think it's probably a good time where you have like a good feel of me as a DM. One thing I would really appreciate is if you haven't yet, if you could go to Start Playing's Games and leave me a review for a DM, I would greatly appreciate that. Helps me out.
Yeah.
I can send
How
you
many
that link
reviews
if you
can I
want.
leave?
Definitely.
I think 1. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
just
because I
one.
was one of
Yeah.
your first 5.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you were one of the first. So yeah, if that's something that you guys are willing to do, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, until next time on June 26th, same time.
All right.
Oh, hey, that's my nephew's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice,
Gonna be
nice.
missing
He
it for
turned-
D&D.
He's turning 10.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, he's
like-
a good age.
He's Carp's age. You can go out searching for some secret tunnels.
I'm gonna draw a new picture of Melian this week. Not Melian. I'm gonna draw a picture of Melian too. I'm gonna draw a picture of a new drawing of Viv.
A glamorous picture.
A glamorous shot.
Glamorous.
Like a late '80s glamour shot with the hair. Oh my god! That's gonna be my new player icon. That's gonna be my new token.
That is beautiful.
That's what I'm gonna work on this week.
No, man, I did want to ask you, what extension do you use for your Discord overlay? Because it still has an old profile picture. Like, I changed my server picture for Discord, but it still has my actual picture. I was curious what you use.
It should display. Oh, I think it's So, did you change your picture for my server specifically?
Yes.
That's probably why. I think.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
I think the extension might not display that. It's just what is it? StreamKit. It's a StreamKit Discord overlay thing.
Gotcha.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, but I do gotta get going.
All right, y'all have a good night.
So,
see y'all.
Thank you guys.
Thanks again.
Get better, Nomad.
Yeah, feel better soon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. It's great fun. Great fun. Thanks to all of you out there who have joined in. I saw we got some bits from Hell's Breach. 100 cheering bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Slay them all. Yeah, I don't think that Nothic stood a chance. They got close right away and just went to it. But that's how it is. They defeated a Nothic, got some nice stuff. Viv has a fancy new sword, and they were discovered by the rat. So we will be joining again next session in 2 weeks' time. Make sure you are tuning in. Put it on your calendars. Stay tuned to my my Twitch stuff because I have my schedule on there. Also, make sure to join the community Discord. I have a lot of stuff on there, information to stay up to date. But yes, it is ending time. And so, it is time to say goodbye. Thanks to all of you once again for tuning in and being a part of this. It's great to have new faces, same as old alike. Go ahead and check out my GM profile and start playing games. Looking to start a few more stuff. I think I'm going to be starting my encounters once again. So some epic one-shot boss fights. That's a whole lot of fun. Gonna be starting that up again. Sending out some information with that. But yes, I keep saying this. I always say this. I don't have a good outro or nothing. It just doesn't come natural. But I'm always like, thank you for tuning in. But yes, this is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Go ahead and tip those bad boys out. Finish whatever is in your mug. This has been the Tavern.